So, this is about to be a crazy game. Just appreciate you being here. Buckle up. Skip these announcements because we got combat to do. Let's jump into tonight's game of Rise of Harlock. For those at the campfire, if you pan your camera to the right a bit, you'll see someone hiding in the bushes.
Oh, I don't like that. I didn't even notice that.
Oh, there he is. So in the last game, you picked up right after you freed Ikanik from the void nucleus that was inside of her, and you spoke to the Fallen Star for some time. Eventually, Silas just dove into the enclosure holding this Fallen Star, this young child with untold power. And as he came out, and as you asked questions about the Fallen Star, she realized that she could leave, and she left in the little closure, to the dismay of Yuska's brother Callus, who wanted to put her out of her misery, put her down, scared of what power she has. As you talked more to the Fallen Star, you told her about your stronghold home, and feeling that she was part of your collective, she immediately teleported all of you except for Callus to your stronghold. But with some quick asking, she also brought Callus along for the ride. As you returned home for some time and kind of snuggled in, some of you lay down for a long rest. The stronghold was attacked by descenders, these void beings, followers of some vacuous creature. You did pretty well, dispatched it pretty quickly. Not too much was used in terms of spells and wild shapes and stuff. But we're going to pick up right after that descender attack, where Monza stepped outside and saw that the entire city was being attacked from her vantage point. So as we get into it, Ghosty ones, what would you like to do?
Get dressed.
This is way too peaceful of music.
I need to go get arrows, so I'm going to hastily leave. I need to go get arrows, be right back.
Yeah, Monza's gonna run into her room and start gathering her things and put some armor on.
Okay.
Let's see, do we want to take a short rest?
I mean, the city is burning. There's consequences to that. That's 30 minutes of inaction.
Well, technically it's 40 since I'm putting on armor.
I vote no. But that's because I don't suffer anything.
For which, sorry?
Well, she's not hurt compared to the other three of us here.
Yep.
How long would the short rest be?
30 minutes?
40 minutes.
Well, yeah, 40 because he has to put on armor. Yeah.
Oh, you're muted. Oh, rough.
I mean, I wouldn't mind going back to full health without having to burn spells because I'm like just over half. I'm technically under half if I remove my temporary HP.
I don't want people to die, and I know we're a priority, but
yeah, because that's how much I'm actually at. I'm under halfway.
Oh.
Once I get rid of temp, which goes the same for everybody else that's been hit, because they should have temporary right now.
You have 11 temporary.
Well, if you guys want to do a short rest, I think that's okay because, you don't really want to go into a battle with not your full health, especially since this one's going to be really hard. There'll just be consequences to it.
I mean, it's kind of almost like Monza's the only one that really knows what's completely really going on, since we just sort of heard it a little bit.
Yeah.
You're muted, Revert? Oh, I can't hear you.
Unless he's talking to.
Oh, unless he's talking to...
Oh, no, he's trying to talk to us.
Oh.
No.
He's queuing up, but I can't hear him.
Well, Monza and Yuska and Silas are the ones that are hurt, so I think that if you guys want to do a long rest or a
I
short
would
rest,
like to short rest.
You got it?
I mean, I'm fine either way. But
I used a
rushing.
lot of spells in that last fight trying to stay alive, so I don't want to be low health and low on spells.
Yeah, that's probably best. I don't want to burn all of my spells just getting us battle ready. So I
Yeah.
think we're gonna in for a
Hello?
couple fights.
Yeah, there you are.
hey,
You go.
There we go. Sorry about that.
okay.
What was that?
Sorry, what I was trying to say, Ezra's going to his room to put on his armor while he gets Kozilek to go stand outside the gate to keep guard. So no more coming.
Got it. So if you want a short rest, do your short rest rolls on your character sheet, and it should heal you up, give you back your stuff.
I would like to spend. Actually, can I take back my short rest? I didn't spend anything because I have full health, but I would like to spend those 30 minutes gathering as many arrows as I can, and possibly another dagger.
So luckily, you have a forge master, a blacksmith, in your stronghold,
Yeah.
and you find 40 arrows in hold, just around his forge.
Her?
Her forge, his forge, their forge.
Oh no.
He changed from a. He changed.
Did it? It was okay, we were gone for a while. Okay, 40 arrows. Did I find a
That's
dagger too,
ideal.
perhaps?
Don't you have your? Well, you have that one.
Yeah,
Dagger.
Yeah, the butcher's knife.
Yeah.
I only have that one though. I need
Oh.
a regular dagger that I could just throw.
No daggers here, but there is a half worked on tower shield.
It looks completely unfinished though.
Yeah, it's got a ways to go.
'cause I feel like Ekanik would have dragged it through the door. I'm like, does someone want this?
So you all take a
Oh
short.
my god!
Nice 27 heal. Your armor is now on. It's been
The armor from Sylvia? Human-sized leather, studded leather armor that needed to be reworked for Ekanik. It was when we fought the Kikamore Queen.
the poison resistance armor. His character's
No,
attuned
this
to
was
it.
just Sylvia.
Sylvia took.
Sylvia has that.
Yeah, Sylvia's old armor was the studded leather armor. Because I'm just wearing leather armor, so I got it to fix the size.
Oh, you got
to
just
fit
you have
Ekanik.
just basic studded leather armor. Yeah, just put it on.
No, I have. Oh yeah, it's just basic.
Yeah, just throw it on.
Okay, thanks.
I thought you meant because Sylvia has like magic armor.
Nah, yeah, no. She
Yeah.
she got on that one and gave me her old one.
Because I set that up today.
I'm gonna put Avis size.
AV side.
Avis size.
So as you guys rest up, patching up your wounds, put on your armor. It's been 40 minutes, and just for note, I'm tracking time.
Oh man,
That's good.
we
No.
shouldn't have done that.
Dude, if we didn't do that, I would have died.
Well,
I was at half health.
That's fair.
every encounter is hard.
You gotta be smart.
Yeah, we're not. If it's like any like the other sieges that Brews has ever done, we're not necessarily punished. So, and taking things like short rest will only do us more good than harm. Because otherwise, we'll just get fucking. So.
All right, team. Oh, as we start leaving, Ekanik is gonna put on her hood and don her little Ursus ears again
Okay.
once more.
Over that 40 minutes, did anyone see Callus at all?
Nope.
Say I'll open the library to see if he's in there still, where we last left him.
Yeah, he wasn't there.
All right. Well, I guess we should get going.
So you guys ready to leave?
Yeah.
The eaters are back. All right.
It's really weird, this bun.
Part 1.
Oh, this is so cool.
There's fucking tentacles? What?
This map looks kind of familiar.
Yeah, this is from Gals.
I'm sorry, senpai.
So, screams echo throughout the northern part of Nova Vaasi as you step out of your stronghold. You saw defenders dash to repel the descender threat, but they seem unprepared for the surprise attack. As you get closer, you see huge void tentacles erupting from the ground, grappling and ripping apart members of the militia and the lantern priests coming to the aid. A remaining militiaman squirms underneath one of the tentacles' weight as a descender scutters across the stone pavement and slices him across the neck. An arrow flies past you into the militiaman, ending his life as Callus emerges next to you. We get the dog. Hey,
He killed
Johnny.
the militia man?
Callus steps out. Quickly, we must get to the church. The majority of the forces are attacking there. So next to you. So this is like
Brother,
right-
do you
Go ahead.
Brother, do you know what's going on? We're looking for some champion. It's I don't think it's the little girl.
No, but they said that they're looking for a champion that the girl is a threat to.
No, you guys didn't bring with you.
Oh, okay. I thought she was just coming with us.
You can go get back and get her though. You can get her. You can get Yarb and Dorth or any of
Oh,
Okay.
fuck yeah! Are they there?
you guys already left.
Oh,
Does
we're
Vincent wanna
if you're
come?
trying to kill the little girl too, we're definitely bringing her. If that's an option. Especially if she's like clearly very much like ton stronger
Yeah.
than her.
They were gonna
Sorry.
kill her. So we
I
would
might have
bring
said
her.
that while my mic wasn't working.
Do you want to bring the girl?
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of assumed she'd be coming with us since it was.
Sure.
That's kind of the whole point.
Get her out here. She is. Gonna hang back a bit.
Does Monza still have the blood streak in her?
Yeah, have her full health too. Let me try to drop her token again. So, in front of you, as Kyla shot that militiaman in the head, this is the marketplace directly when you walk out of your stronghold. You see descenders are around there over the bodies of these militiamen. And you see these two tentacles also have erupted. The tentacles' size is a little strange because of their token, but they're 3x3. If you ever get like weird movement busts. There we go. So as you're talking to Callus, I don't know about a champion. All I know is we are under siege from the void. And if we do not do something quickly, we will be overrun.
Wonder if Lucan's god was really Rezmir.
What does that matter?
Might be
But
why
if-
they're here, little buddy.
But if they're attacking the church, that doesn't sound like they're on his side.
No. Whatever that thing was, well, I don't know if he's told you, but did encounter something. I think it was in the ethereal plane. I don't remember. Seemed to be very interested in Lucan.
Well, is there anybody in the square is alive that we could save?
The only one that was left alive. Everyone else is pretty much scattered in that 40 minutes that you guys were preparing yourselves. Everyone's scattered except for the militiamen that were trying to fight back. And they've all been killed in front of you. All the closest ones that you can see. You can hear around you void screams, people like terror just all around Nova Vaasi. But in the general vicinity of where you guys step out of your stronghold, it's there's just a lot of death.
Okay.
The wicked storm going around. So as you guys rush out your stronghold, and after Callus shoots that arrow, the descenders here all turn towards you. Roll initiative.
Ooh.
Has this been more than an
Oh,
hour since
yeah.
the beginning of the fight that we had earlier? 'Cause I know it was a 40-minute short rest.
I think about 15 minutes or so.
Okay, so I still have my protector done. Cool.
Honestly, I wouldn't want Europe and Dorth to be in this. They would die.
It's loud. All right. So top of the round is Ikanik.
Man, slow to the ball for John Cena. Okay. I'm gonna move. 5, 10, 15. This is the scale, right?
Yep.
10, 15, 20. Can I see this descender spawn, or is this a really high cart? I'm 3 feet tall.
You can see it.
Okay. Are these? No, those barrels aren't steady enough to climb on top of. I'll shoot.
You got it.
Nah, bonus action, Hunter's Mark first.
This guy right here.
Yeah. The closest one. And then
Ooh.
I'll do my hopefully I hit it.
Ba-da-da.
No.
Wah-wah. A 13.
I rolled a 2. No, I didn't.
13
Okay.
hits.
Oh, what? Okay. Well, okay. 7 plus 6.
13.
And then just because I hit, I'm gonna do oh, I can't do Colossus later because this is the first time I've hit it. Then I'll hit it again.
You got it.
Akacha. Oof.
Ooh, second one is a miss.
Yes, alright.
So you come around the side there, you shoot through the stall, hitting the spawn that was looking at the body that he had just ripped apart in front of him. And you catch him in the back and he turns around and, and as he does, another arrow flies by and misses.
There's one over here! And then I'll end my turn.
The tentacle. The rain really bad? Yeah, that's what I figured. The rain's like super loud, smashing the window right next to me. The tentacle dashes to here.
Tentacle moves.
So it slams through the ground. It like
Oh!
the ground that it moves, like it erupts like it's in water and it just rushes across, throwing apart parts of the market, the stone pavement just getting ripped up, and it just flies towards you. Now it's right above you, Silas. It's about 18 feet high, but it uses movement to dash there.
Sorry. My roll 20 attack is attack equation is incorrect. It's not adding my proficiency to my attack.
Make sure you
Do you have
have
proficiency checked on the weapon?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 7 is actually plus 3, so it's a 10. Not that that mattered, but I'll change that equation.
It should just be a little tab.
Yeah, it should be a checkbox you have to click.
Okay, no.
Callus is going to make 2 longbow shots at the tentacle that just flew towards you guys. The first longbow shot against tentacle misses, but the second one hits for 13 piercing. Goes to Manza.
Yeah, so my protector that's dropped on my back right now will emanate a pulse, giving everybody but Ikanik and Callus 6 temporary HP.
How long does temporary HP last?
Is it an hour?
You said everybody but whom?
Ikanik and Callus don't get it.
Okay.
Just remember, they don't stack, so when you get hit by a new blue, it takes its place.
Oh, it does take its place. It doesn't like.
It constantly
Yeah,
replaces
it constantly
yeah.
replaces. It
Oh.
doesn't stack.
So I lose actually. Damn.
The ability itself doesn't have a limit saying it, but I'm assuming it's after the hour when the construction is gone. Like when the cannon's gone, it'll probably remove the buff, I would imagine.
No, I'm just
See-
saying. Like I had 11 before, and then now, so I've dropped.
Yeah, it'll turn into 6. I mean, you can choose between the two of them, I think is how it works. So if you have 11, you can. That's up to Bruce.
You keep the higher number.
Oh, okay.
And then as my action, I'm going to firebolt the tentacle in front of us.
You got it. 14 hits for 14. Nice.
And my arcane firearm does an extra 3 to it.
Perfect.
And then I'll move forward a little bit.
Damn, that is some wind. If you hear sirens, yell at me. Okay.
Oh
'Cause
my
we're-
god.
We're in a tornado warning.
Oh,
What?
shit.
You
You're playing D&D right now?
Yeah, sirens have went off.
That's the perfect time to play D&D.
They went off. Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, it's Ohio. They start those things just ever.
Just because.
Let's see. I will drop surprise.
Hey, it's a moonbeam.
I was gonna do something else, but I have to use my action every turn.
There you
I
go.
don't necessarily want to drop it right there,
You got it.
just in case something comes up along the side of the other tentacle. I will step behind Silas.
Goes to Silas.
Alrighty.
You are in range of the tentacle.
Anyone else see that cat just walk next to the tentacle there?
Birds flying over it.
It's fine. It's just a giant void thread. It's okay.
They were all good. Alright, Silas is gonna do silency things. Hit
Ooh.
one.
The 11's missed, but the 25 hits for 9. But that's enough to critically wound it.
That's all I got.
The Descender. That's its regular movement. And that's its dash. The Descender runs and then dashes past the large tentacle that's flailing about. Goes to Ezra.
Ezra's gonna shard shot the tentacle.
18 hits.
And then he's gonna get Kozilek to move over to this Descender and slam it.
18 hits.
That is the end of my turn.
So you step forward, releasing the force beam, smash it into the tentacle, and then Golem runs over and then slams into the spawn. Chosen Descender's turn. It's going to run through the tent towards Monza. And it pulls out the same parasite blade that it had before. And it's going to make its attacks. So it's 2 blades, 1 tentacle. First blade on Monza.
That does not hit.
Second blade on Monza.
That one does hit.
And the tentacle.
That one does not hit.
So he comes rushing at you, comes down with the slice. You have your shield on, right? So you block it with your shield. As you block it, he comes under the shield and he catches you a little bit under the rib cage. And as he does that, his tentacle flails. And you're able to, you jump over the tentacle as it slides across your feet.
If I was to push it as a reaction, would it fly through the stalls like towards Ikanik, or is there like, will those barrels stop it?
How far do you push it?
It'd be 15 feet.
Yeah, it'd go right there.
Okay, then I'll use my shield to push it.
Eek needs to be nerfed.
Shut up. Give me more wine. I love you.
Wine, please.
No.
The tentacle just smashes through and makes its way to here. Yeah. She goes through the moonbeam. So that is A. con save. Where's your moonbeam at? There it is. Boop. This is for the moonbeam.
That is definitely.
Damn.
Ooh, nice radiant roll. Very nice. So the tentacle just
Double damage.
it runs through the ground there, and as it does, it's ripping up the sidewalk and tossing the stalls to the side, and it goes through the moonbeam. And you can see a part of the tentacle burn as it does, but it stops here, and it's going to attempt to tentacle Monza.
We're about to get that storm.
20.
That does not hit me, no.
So the tentacle swings down at you, attempting to wrap around you, and you jump over the tentacle and push it to the side, avoiding the grapple. The spawn. It's going to run up to Ikanik. And the spawn is going to make 2 parasite glaive attacks. So he has this really long parasitic glaive. His first swing at Ikanik. 8.
Miss.
Second swing. 7.
Miss. This is incredible.
Top of the round, Ikanik.
Oh, he's so close to me, though. Mm-hmm.
Does the Fallen Star not have initiative roll?
She's just a little girl.
Okay.
Screw it. I'm gonna shoot him from here with disadvantage.
Okay.
And I shoot.
17 hits.
I realized I wasn't adding 10. Crazy. Anyway, awesome. And that's Hunter's Mark.
Is that 10 also including your +1 because it's a magical item too? Or
Yes,
should you do it
that's the 3 because I get 2 from archery and then 1 from the thing, and I couldn't figure out how to do the 1 + 2. It kept disappearing, so I just did 3.
Okay. Just making sure that you're getting that magic too.
That's what he did.
Yeah, the damage is there.
And then is it damage correct still? That wasn't changed yet. Alright.
Yep.
And then could I do my Colossus Slayer?
Yeah, he was hurt before you shot him.
Oh, another 3. It's not dead yet?
Still
Not at
alive.
all?
So your first shot shoots him right in the stomach, and as he does, he looks that definitely hurt him pretty bad. He's looking a little
Alright,
rough.
I'm gonna reel back and try to aim for his face this time with disadvantage.
18 hits.
For mag.
And
Nice.
I would like to do the 100. He's still not dead, huh? Interesting.
Very
Okay.
nice. He's still alive. See ya
Alright, you can.
in the
She's
chest,
just gonna be like, please don't hit me.
through the jaw. He's pretty rough. He's bleeding out all over you with this black congealed ooze like blood, but he's still
It's
alive.
really gross. I hate getting black ooze on me. I've been there, done that.
Tentacle, con save. $15. This is for the moonbeam.
It's a DC 15.
It's DC 15.
So half damage. Got it.
Nice.
Alright, on the tentacle's turn, the tentacle is going to attempt to tentacle grab Silas. 17.
Nope.
Callus is going to shoot at the spawn with 2 longbow shots, the one that's next to Silas and Kozlik. Both connect. Goes to, so Callus was a 20, 21. At 20, before you go, Monza, you can hear the scuffling sounds coming from past your vision of the box that's down here. On initiative 20, you can hear stuff like behind this large building. It's just out of your view from here.
Like just behind it?
Yeah, like on the other side of it.
Ooh, okay. I am going to shocking grasp the tentacle that's next to me.
Okay.
For 10. That extra 1 point of damage adds up.
Yes.
And then because it's shocking grasp and it can't react, I'm gonna walk over to here, and I'm gonna use my protector to emanate more temporary hit points for
Nice roll.
Ezra, Fallen Star, myself, and Ikanik have 12 temporary hit points.
Got it.
Awesome, thanks.
Sweet.
Yuska.
I can't select it. I'm gonna move my moonbeam to right there.
Like this.
It's not letting me select it.
Go
So
to
action, I'm gonna move the moonbeam to encompass those 3.
If you click on the little ruler, like the L ruler on the left side, can you see the measurement controls?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you see the like at the center.
Yeah, I can move it now.
Cool.
Hurts. Yeah.
Oh, I totally messed something up. I'm sorry. What the fuck did I do?
I'm gonna save all big things for later. I will step behind Kozilek.
Okay. Silas.
All right. I'm gonna take my bonus action swing at the tentacle.
25 hits. For 6. Is you cut through it, and it's almost like you're chopping down a tree, and you cut a big chunk out of it. It wiggles and it quivers a bit. It's still flailing about, but it's pretty rough. Say what? Oh, that's funny.
Oh
At the
no.
tentacle again.
So the 5 is enough to drop the tentacle around you. It flails about and then it just smashes into the ground.
Alright, well, since that was my actual attack. I'm gonna... How do I want to do that? I'm gonna action surge,
All right.
and then take 2 swings at the descender next to me.
14 hits. 15 hits.
Still alive?
Still alive. Looking pretty rough after that, but still gone. And the 12 misses.
Alright, and that is my turn.
So you slash twice at the large void tentacle, dropping it, and then you turn, take a huge breath, and then slice 3 times at the other, the descender spawn to connect, leaving it pretty wounded, but still alive. The spawn is going to retaliate on you, Silas. Make his 2 parasitic glaive attacks. 15.
Nope.
12.
Nope.
It's going to use its consumability. Wait, is it close enough? It is. The center spawn is going to consume the spawn under the moonbeam and gain its health.
Damn, that was my kill.
Goes to Ezra.
That says it's within. I guess that is within 20 feet. Never mind. Kozilek is going to slam the descender in front of him.
16 hits.
And then Ezra is gonna shard shot the tentacle in front of Monza.
Got it. 11 just misses.
That'll be the end of my turn. That was good damage too.
The Descender needs to make a Moonbeam save. 14. I think it's a fail. 16
It
damage.
is a fail.
Nice.
It just fails.
It's gonna run up next to Eek.
Ah! I just saw this thing. Eat it. Eat the other thing. It was terrifying. Oh, hello, Eco. You're so cute. Ah.
Parasitic Blade.
No. Yes!
Parasitic Blade.
Yes! It misses!
Tentacle.
God damn.
Oh,
I got really mad about the first
Oh,
one.
That explains all the dice. Oh my god.
Critical on the tentacle. So that's a 26 for 32.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay, well, minus that 12, which makes 20. Which is 33. Awesome.
And make a con save, see if you keep your hunter's mark.
Yay, it did pop up.
Nice.
Hey, maybe not. I think it like a half of the damage, right?
Yep, you just got it.
33.
You just hit it.
Oh, thank God.
32,
Oh,
have 32, 16. Tentacle.
damn, that hurt.
Tentacle swings at Monza.
No, thank you.
The Descender spawn is dead.
Oh, it's a mock tentacle. Why was it attacking me?
This thing is disgusting. What?
Unique.
Some initiative rolls there.
I
Okay.
figured those were coming.
The store over there, yeah.
Alright, Will. I guess I'm gonna move the hunter's mark onto the creature next to me.
You got it?
What is this circle thing again? Moonbeam?
Moonbeam. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
You don't want to step in that.
Nah. I really don't want to get attack of opportunity, so I'm just gonna shoot where I'm at.
I forgot to Moonbeam the tentacle too. Let me do that. You roll for it. Go for it.
Okay.
It's a fail.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, I forgot to do E. Okay.
This is on the Descender.
Yes.
So a 19 hits.
Awesome. Gonna do my hunter's mark. And has he been hit before? He it?
Yeah.
Awesome. Then I would like to do Colossus Slayer.
By the Moonbeam.
Nice.
Such a good spell. Nice. That's good damage.
Moonbeam?
Yeah.
Alright.
Any
shoot
any
this.
spells like that that don't require you to use your action or
Oh, yeah, I need.
Just drop it and go.
Yep.
Kitty! See a little kitty move.
It runs right
Favorite
next to me.
Hello, police. I need to report child abuse.
Yes.
Ease abuse, thanks. Alright, I'm gonna shoot this motherfucker in the face.
26 hits.
Hey, suck it. And then hunter's mark.
Ooh.
Okay, guys, I got it.
Nice.
Leave me alone. It's fine. Totally got it. It's fine.
You get a plus 10 right now?
Yeah,
Jesus.
as it's so my proficiency is 3. My dexterity is a +4 modifier. The bow is 1, and
your
then
trip.
archery gives me 2.
Yeah, it's good. Alright.
It's real good.
So 2 shots from point blank, almost like a shotgun blast. He takes both to the chest, and he just his tentacle just flail in front of you. He still looks pretty good.
Oh, damn it.
Callus is going to shoot at the spawn in front of him. Ooh, both hit. Spawn looks pretty rough after those 2 calluses. Goes to Monza. At 20 Monza, you can hear the movement is much more prominent coming from behind the building.
Yeah, so Monza is going to fire. Actually, no, she'll shocking grasp, but I think Firebolt I get a disadvantage because he's too close to me. So I'm going to shocking grasp the tentacle, and while she does, she's going to go, "We've got more on the way."
Come on.
16
The
hits.
purple dice is really good.
10 damage.
And then my bonus, I will recast Protector, so Eek gets another 12 temporary.
Nice. You get the-
Yay!
Those are some high
Jeez.
protectors right there.
Thank you.
Wah.
We need it. I'm so low on spell slots right now.
To Yuska.
All right.
Sirens?
Sorry, I thought I heard sirens.
No, it was the music. I heard sirens too, but it was the music.
Yeah, no, my phone just popped up. It's like, yeah, you know, tornado watch, and then the sirens in the song. Wait.
How's that coming to you?
Oh yeah, we're getting. It's about to start raining.
Yeah.
Say it should be past you now, Lee. Have Weather Channel up.
I don't hear it anymore, so that's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep Moonbeam where it's at. I will cast Healing Word onto Skinny,
Nice.
Oh, thank you, homeboy.
and
Oh.
I will drop 2 bombs on Eek.
That was a big old thunder.
I can't hear anything. Kind of sad.
So dropping some heal bombs.
Ooh. 49. I'm almost at full health now.
And I will stay where I am.
Got it.
Thanks, team.
Silas.
All right, we're gonna bonus action the Descender.
Okay.
For
Oh!
yep, we're gonna regular attack it now. Wow.
That hits.
Okay, well it doesn't matter either way.
You needed both attacks to kill it though.
Okay.
So you got him. He's dead.
Yeah.
And so actually no, I wanted to move. Yeah, there. That's my turn then.
All right. He has 40 feet, so I got. Whoop. The cinder spawn comes dashing from around the corner there. This guy's gone. Take him off. Next up is Ezra. So you see the descender on Eek, the big tentacle in front of Monza, and then another descender come around the corner and charge.
I'm gonna shard shot the tentacle first.
Nice, that's enough. 15 kills the big tentacle.
Because that tentacle was there and it kind of like destroys the ground when it moves. Is that tent like still standing? Like, can I walk over it?
Yeah, you can walk over it.
Sweet. I'm gonna get Kozilek to go there, and that will be the end of my turn.
The descender.
Please leave me alone. Don't do it.
Parasite Blade. 17.
It hits. Ooh.
Parasite Blade.
Wait, hold on. I can't do math this fast.
16.
Minus 13. I gotta roll a concentration check. The second one is my AC, so yes. So it's -6. Oh, yes!
And tentacle.
Ooh, that hit too.
So both Parasite Blades scratch across your chest, Eek, your throat, and then it's the tentacle. He like rears up because his legs are 5 tentacles, and he slaps you across the face.
That hurt a lot.
Walls getting in my way. Another descender, chosen descender, comes running from around the back of the building. On initiative 1, top of the round, Eeknik.
Oh god. All right. I'm gonna do. Oh, my hunter's mark dropped. I got a 3 on my concentration. My
Gotcha.
last one.
Okay.
That's cool. That's fine. I'm just gonna shoot it with disadvantage again.
You got it.
Right in the face. Ooh, that's a 1.
Ooh, 11
it's
misses.
Not a 1. It's a 1. Okay. I'm going to. It's not even that hurt. Poop. Alright, I'm gonna shoot again.
18 hits.
Okay. Then Colossus Slayer it.
4. Got it.
And yeah, I'm just kinda gonna cower in fear there.
So as the tentacle hits you across the face, you pull your bow back, shoot the first one and miss. But as the tentacle comes down, you shoot it again, and your arrow goes through the tentacle and slices off. It's basically like one of his mini legs. He rears out in pain.
I'd like to imagine that his tentacle now has feathers sticking to it.
A longbow
Roll
goes
to
over your
cover.
head, and another longbow. This is at the descender in front of Eek
Ooh.
for 8.
Yes, brother.
Goes to Bonza.
Monza is gonna firebolt the chosen descender attacking Eek.
Yes.
23 hits.
For
Mi familia.
17.
Nice.
That's a lot of damage.
And then I'm gonna reignite Protector. So anyone within 10 feet of me where I am now that needs temporary HP, you can swap that out. I know Eek needs it.
Thanks, Holmes.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna finish my movement. It's right there.
Nice. The firebolt slams into the descender as it falls back, and then you see the thing on Monza's back just erupt with another pulse of green light. Iska. Still thundering over here, but it's not as bad.
Action, I will move. Yeah, I'll move the moonbeam to there. Wait, why did you copy it?
Oh, I didn't. Is yours the purple one? There's a bunch of
Why
them.
is it? What?
I got you.
Okay.
You're good.
So yeah, I'll move the moonbeam there. Bonus action.
Doggy's all scared. It's alright, doggy.
Oh no.
She has a brace on her back leg right now
Oh,
because of her ACL. She has like a copper fit on her leg.
that's so sad. Poor puppy.
2 more bombs on Eek.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, for max. Let's go. Let's go.
Silas.
Oh, wrong tool. Silas is gonna move there. And roll like he always does.
16 hits. 21 hits. Wow. He has 1 health left. He's still alive.
Save.
Descender spawn con save. For that moonbeam right there. That's a fail. Radiant damage. It's going to move here. It's going to attack Kozlik. Parasite Glaive. Parasite Glaive. This is on the golem.
Yep, those both hit.
So 14. But thanks, Holmes, in the D&D quotes. Ezra.
I am not down with the people's lingo, little buddy.
Is Echo still looking at the screen? See the little cat.
Ezra's gonna shard shot the chosen descender beside Ikenik.
You got it. There it is. He's gone.
Yay!
And then
Thank
Kozlik's
you.
gonna slam this descender he's beside.
Space Jam.
It's your chance. Do your dance. 14 hits.
And that's the end of my turn.
Cinder runs up here. The chosen descender is going to Parasite Blade Monza.
Does not hit.
Parasite Blade number 2.
Does not hit.
And Tichiko.
Also does not hit.
Top of the round to Ikenik.
Ooh, okay. Well, I'm gonna step over this squishy body. I'm actually gonna step on top of it. Triumphantly. Cool, cool. Thanks, guys! I'm gonna come over here. And I'm gonna shoot the other chosen descender, excuse me. Oh, I'm just dumb. I'm clicking on it instead of Ekin.
Donut. 23 hits. You're shooting the spawn, right? Or the chosen?
Yes. The chosen descender.
Chosen, got it.
Where's the
23.
spawn? Where the fuck is the spawn?
Spawn's
Between
this guy. And then
Oh.
the big boy's right
I
there.
didn't even see him. I really didn't see
These
him.
damn high-res maps.
I couldn't get it.
Do you want the
No,
big boy?
chosen defender.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then I would like to Colossus Slayer him. If he's been hit. Has he been hit?
Nope, that was the
No.
first one.
Day. Okay. We'll attack again.
That's a good hit. 10 damage.
And then we'll Colossus Slayer him.
Pew pew.
Yeah.
that was a spinny die.
Nice.
And that's gonna be my... Oh! It's probably an action to retrieve some arrows from the dude that was dead, right?
What module? Do you remember what module it is, Gauss? That does the ping? Pings.
I thought that
It's
was
called,
just inherent.
it's called pings.
There's one that's pings, but then there's also like a built-in pinging as well, but I can't remember how that one works.
Yeah. Mac,
one?
this is Foundry VTT.
Hey, Mac. Mac Daddy of them all. Sorry, I was wondering
Turn of the
if I
Mac.
wanted to retrieve my arrows from the enemy that was just stepped on. Do I do it as an action or as a bonus action?
Turn of the Mac.
When you need the DM, he's not
He's,
around.
It is a.
he's reliving his high school years.
It's an after combat search. Unless you want to
Okay.
spin an action and try to find like one or two.
I already spent my action.
Gotcha.
1 or 2, he says.
Because
I'm
it's a
good,
6
yeah,
sec. Because 6 seconds is a turn, so you're like.
That's true. And then you have to make sure they're not broken and.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Callus is going to say, "I'm making my way to the temple. You guys, I will see you there." He's gonna run off.
Making his way downtown. I'm walking fast.
Walking fast.
Faces pass.
Same thing.
So he's running down the street, and there's this woman on like a piano behind him.
This is literally just a high school montage.
That's actually fantastic.
Monza. I remember that music video.
I am gonna shock and grasp the chosen descender.
All I can think of is Terry Crews when I hear that song.
Yeah. There was a guy who did a spoof of it, and it was so good. It's like,
17 hits.
And then I'm gonna use my movement to move back a little bit, and I'm gonna use Protector again, so Kozilix would get 8 temporary hit points because I think he lost all his.
Yes, he did.
now
Yuska.
So as my turn starts, I'll just look at my brother and just be like, well, Okay. And action. Chosen. So I'll drop it there.
You got it.
Actually, whose turn's up? Silas is up next. There. I'll move up a little bit. And
That was a big brain moonbeam drop, giving Silas room to step up. Return
Okay.
of the Mac.
Go there. See if we can hit him this time.
First one's hitting, second one's missing, third one's missing.
We're gonna hit the second one if I have it. Yep,
Gonna-
we're gonna hit the second one.
All right. So the gods have decided by advantage that Silas will connect.
Oh no. Eek died.
Sorry about that.
Ah!
I'm back.
Or 10. Got it. So you did 22 damage. First attack swings through. The second attack you swing, he ducks it, but then you feel this almost like the gods grab your hand and you come back and you slice. The third one goes wide. The Descender Spawn is going to attack Kozlik again. First Parasite Glaive attack. And the
Yep.
second.
Yep.
20. Yep, dice are nice. Yes, sir. Dice are nice is the dice that pop up on the screen.
Ah, okay. Thought it was a typo.
And it's Ezra's turn.
Kozlik's just gonna slam. And then Ezra is gonna move up behind here and shard shot the Chosen Descender.
Got it. I think it's just one overall setting and it changes color.
That's fair.
But I would imagine that they'll have that. I can't imagine they don't have that.
And that's the end of my turn.
Nice. So the slam comes down on the spawn, smashing the spawn into the ground. The spawn almost gets flattened as his head just gets slammed into the to the rubble. He looks pretty rough, but he's able to like slowly sit back up. The Chosen Descender, after he gets cut twice by Silas, the shard shot comes through, connecting with the Descender. He looks pretty rough as the moonbeam is washing over him, and he's got to make a con save. Trent says everyone can, if you can see under module settings. I don't know if players can see module settings.
Yeah, you can.
Can you? Can you see dice so nice?
Oh, you can
Yeah,
change your colors.
Oh,
Yep.
I can customize my dice.
Ooh!
I'm
That's
totally doing
amazing.
that right now.
Shout out to
That-
Trent for
we
the note
Have
and
to,
stuff.
yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, I forgot to attack.
I had no idea.
Descender Spawn, Parasite Blade on Silas.
Yeah, that information was probably not best to do in the middle of a session. because I'm installed.
Second Parasite Blade on Silas.
Numbers. I gotta look at numbers.
Tentacle on Silas. 24 and a 20.
It's 24 hits. So
12 slash 1 psychic.
So I take 10. Okay.
Damn, my 16 full max roll didn't connect. Sad times. You can eat.
Oh, he takes moonbeam damage. too.
Ah!
I got it.
All right.
Oh yeah, you do.
Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. I would like to shoot the Descender spawn now.
Oh, I found my dice. Oh yeah.
Got it.
All right, first shot to the descender spawn.
$17 on the spawn. Hits.
Good. And then I'll do Colossus Slayer on him.
You got it. Whew, he's alive, but barely.
Damn. I'll just shoot him again.
He has 3 health. He's dead. Blink.
He has 3 health.
And now he's
And then
dead.
I'm gonna move to behind Kozlik and sort of hide behind him, but not really. And that's it.
Goes to Monzo.
I'm gonna firebolt the chosen descender.
Oh, that looks like a crit. Oh, dude.
Exactly. Oh, that would be nice though. And then
I mean, you can burn
Protector
your
again.
advantage for that.
no, that's no okay. And then everyone around me, if they've been hit, gets 5 temp to refill theirs.
Oh, thanks. Is that me too?
Yep. Silas, myself, Kozlik, and Eek.
Okay.
Yuska.
First. Got 2 people in front of him. I will blast. I'm not going to move the moonbeam. I'm going to blast him with Produce Flame.
You got it. 27 hits for 3.
Attack for 3.
That's all I'm doing.
Silas. He's about to die anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the dice.
You know what the base name is called?
What's it
Tiger
called?
King.
Tiger King dice. First tag hits.
Biatch!
Named Carol Baskins.
Carol Bashkins. Killed her husband, whacked him. Oh, dude, you missed both.
Dang.
He's still alive. He's got an inch of life left.
Ezra's next, though, at least. Oh, no. You
Who's
just
Ezra?
deleted Ezra out of it? You just deleted him out of it.
Oh, I thought I deleted spawn. Shit.
Yep, you did.
My thing was 8 though.
Yeah, you were next.
Go ahead. If you hit him with a sharp shot,
Yeah.
he's probably gonna die.
Sure, chat.
Oh, ghosty dice.
What? You guys are insane.
No, 13 misses.
Go, Kozlik.
Let's try Kozlik then, and we're gonna slam.
No!
Also misses.
No.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
Moonbeam, no.
No, he's still alive. All right. Cinder's gonna roll for who he's gonna attack. He's gonna attack Silas. Give me 3 crits. Parasite Blade. Nope. Second Parasite Blade. 22.
That one does hit for
Trent the Dice Fiend strikes again.
7. So I take 7.
With your -3.
Yep.
And the tentacle misses you. Eek and eek.
Alrighty. All right.
Whoops. Too much.
I will shoot the only living enemy that I think I can see. Yes. I'll shoot the chosen descender.
You got it.
Yes.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yes.
Let's go.
Alright, I would love to be able to pull back my bow and just take an extra, second. And you're like, why hasn't she shot yet? And then you look back at her and she shoots. And it hits him right in the face. Like, got it.
The descender falls in front of you all. Now you're left in the wreckage of the combat that had happened before. Around you, around the city, you can hear more destruction, but you do have a chance to catch your breath. And I need to do one quick thing.
Just a flavor question. If we didn't take that short rest, would any of these guys have been still alive?
There'd have been more, and there'd have been people.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay. So you slain the two giant tentacles that were flailing about, and then some of the descenders. Callus rushed off, going towards the lantern priests. As you all kind of catch your breath, the fallen star was ducking behind the barrel. We're just watching all this happen. So anything you guys want to discuss quickly? If not, I'll let you know what you see on the next go.
We should catch up to Pleasure before he's gone too far ahead.
Yeah, I don't think his name's Pleasure anymore, but yeah.
He hasn't told me no.
Knick's famous stall
I
shop.
don't know who this Pleasure guy is, but we should probably catch up with my brother at the temple.
Aye, that's what
your
I said.
brother.
We need to catch up to Pleasure.
That's his real name.
Just show you guys where you are. Step out a bit. You stepped
That's
out of
right.
your
Little buddy.
stronghold, and then you stepped into the center square. Temple's here.
Little buddy, my brother's name is, I guess, Callus.
But that's not even his real name.
I mean,
He
That's what he
goes by a
calls
lot of
himself.
names. I guess, he calls himself Pleasure too. But that's okay.
Well, whatever his name is, we do need to catch up. We still need him to get to the ethereal plane.
Yeah.
That is,
Yep,
unless Veska's not our top concern anymore. Aside from the
I-
city, of course.
Can I do a quick search on survivors?
Yeah, you want to check the bodies. So the bodies that you come up to are the militiamen. There's a mixture of militiamen and lantern priests in front of you. When the tentacles and the descenders die, they just fall away. But they are ripped to shreds almost.
Okay. There's nobody hiding or anything. Digital Prophet, thanks for those beats.
Digital Prophet, 300 bits to give Silas advantage.
Hmm?
I'm imagining
Never
Digital
know
Prophet with like his phone, and then he has like a burger in his hand at the cookout.
I'm gonna go over to the fallen star and be like, "Hey, why didn't you help us? We needed help fighting those things."
Help? How would I help?
By killing them
Oof.
I should
somehow.
I should kill them? I can kill them.
Yeah. If we see any more, but only those tentacle things. Don't kill anything else. Just the tentacle things.
I'll try.
Yeah. Thank you.
What? Do you know what they
Fair
are?
enough.
They're very, very terrifying.
I don't know what they are, but maybe Manza or Yuska do?
They're creatures of the void. More importantly, though, if you're not comfortable killing them, you could always try and heal us instead.
Creatures of the void. Didn't you say I was from the void?
Perhaps. We know not much about you.
I don't know. Poison seems to think that you're not exactly.
I don't want to be a
Well-
scary monster.
We'll have to answer these questions after deal with the situation. I suppose we also need to get my sister out of the ethereal plane.
One job at a time. Let's save the city first.
I suppose that's the best way to handle these situations.
No, I wouldn't be too sure myself. I haven't dealt with this many disasters in a row since I've met up with you. It seems as though your group manages to call them to yourselves. And then as we're talking, the contraption on my back, the gem fades from its green glow to like it stops glowing and then it kind of like looks like it's dying, and then the glass capsule that's attached to looks almost like it's shrinking back inside itself.
Mhm.
I'd like to ask a mechanic question.
Yeah.
With Metalmancers. So the lifelink mechanic, could I use my temporary HP for that?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna roll 2d6s.
To feed
yeah,
some
everyone
life to
with-
the golem.
Yeah, everyone with temporary HP, those are gone.
Well, yeah, I'll do that as it
Yeah.
goes away.
So as you guys are talking and catching your breath, around you the violence continues as terror grips Nova Vaasi. From your vantage point here, it looks like they're only attacking the northern part of the city. So over by where the Howling Hound was and most of the human settlements from before, it looks unscathed. It looks like most of the forces are here. Townsfolk are running, screaming from their homes, only to be mercilessly cut down by descenders that are rampaging through the streets and the alleys. As you push through panicked crowds of people running away from the bloodshed, making your way towards the Lantern Priests. Is that you want to follow Callus? Is that the direction you want to go?
Yeah. Pretty certain that's what we're.
I'm excited.
As you push past panicked people in the crowds, running away from the bloodshed around you, you're like running through. There's townsfolk that have been dissected, and there's the small remnants that you can see from the descenders as they've been killed by some of the militiamen. You see Sylvia, your old companion, taking shots at a grotesque aberration. This creature is as large as a horse. It runs on all four legs with long, jagged claws. Let me drop this into the chat.
That thing's terrifying, by the way.
Looks like this.
That looks like something from the below.
The creature.
That looks like something that needs celestial blood poured onto it.
Across its back, skulls are inlaid in putrid pink flesh with lit candles protruding from the skulls. Lantern priest garbs, ripped apart, still cling to the creature as if this creature once wore it. Benor also comes into view. A tentacle is wrapped around Benor. Sylvia's companion is holding him up in the air and squeezing. Sylvia does not notice your presence as you make your way into this little alleyway going towards the Lantern priest. The temple. So you're all moving. Ooh, I forgot the girl. Fallen Star. So you're rushing through. You push back some people coming out of their homes, some of the townsfolk. And as you get to, you're getting close to that bridge that goes to the Lantern Priest temple, and you see Sylvia, Benor, and then those crazy creatures. Now you can help Sylvia if you want to, seeing him because he hasn't seen you yet, or you can push past and keep continuing because Callus is pretty far ahead of you.
I think right now our main concern would be following Callus.
Not for Econik. She sees Sylvia. Sylvia is important to her.
Monza will pick whatever the rest of the group picks.
I guess
Ezra.
it's Yuska.
Yeah, Ezra also just follows the party. He doesn't know who's who or what we're doing.
Assuming that Silas and would to help Sylvia. That's good. I was more interested in that.
You kind of got really quiet there.
Yeah, I didn't hear any of that.
Yuska will join in helping Sylvia.
So, Ezra / Sylvia, to now you make your choice. Which character you want to play as? The other one I'll control.
I will play as Sylvia.
You got it, dude. So Ezra, oh, let me take her off.
Oh, I have temporary hit points. They're probably still there, right? No, you said they're gone. Get rid of those.
So roll initiative.
Everyone?
Sylvia too. And then Minorak's on Sylvia's turn, but he's currently restrained by that tentacle.
Do you need me to roll the initiative for Ezra as well?
Nah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Hold on, there's 2 of these umbral things?
Yeah, dude, they're terrifying.
Oh no,
can't
I
see
can't
two,
see
I
them.
see one.
I see
Oh,
half of
I
one.
guess I
yeah.
see the whole thing because I can see Sylvia's.
Oh
view.
yeah, Sylvia's view. Make sure I got everything on here before we go. All right, so you guys are running around. Callus is up ahead at the crossroads here to the west, but you see Sylvia shooting his bow at the tentacle that's holding Benor, and then you see that creature. What do you do?
Sylvia's a girl.
Yeah, Sylvia's a girl. Gender swapping here.
Hey,
All right.
Sylvia can be whatever they want to be.
I mean,
True.
Sylvia is owned by Oververt, and he's saying it's a
Yeah.
she, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a she.
How dare you assume your own character's gender?
All right. So assuming I don't want to like not understand. We're going towards the west.
Yeah, so you guys are traveling. So this way would lead you to the Lantern Priest Temple,
Okay.
but
yeah.
you're coming. This is like an alleyway in the center here.
Yeah.
A couple
All
things
right.
will stick out.
Um,
This well is almost 15 feet high. It's a very large well with a pulley attached to it. So it's like a cover system if you want to use cover.
Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go past Yuska and them and see Sylvia and be like, Sylvia! And I do see the tentacle holding Benor, and I'm going to shoot it because I know that they're bad.
Pokemon says, go Laura, kick some ass.
I feel like that's my brother. I have no idea. Oh wait, no, my brother does my brother. So I'm 80 feet away with a short bow, and I think that's disadvantage, right?
Short bow. I can't remember top of head. Look. 80 feet. You are just you just hit it. So you're a good roll.
All right, I'm just gonna shoot.
Hey, nice dice. 27
Thank you.
hits for 11.
And then it hasn't been hurt yet.
Nope.
Nah. All right, now I'm gonna shoot again.
15 hits for 11.
Damn that damage.
And then I'm
Double max roll.
gonna Colossus Slayer.
Extra 5. Got it.
And then one more time, I'm gonna be like,
You can hear behind you.
all the squeaks.
So this tentacle is grappling Benor so it can move. This umbral skull bearer is going to use its skull throw on Sylvia.
That hits.
So it pulls a skull from its back, throws it at you, and as it hits, it automatically teleports right next to you,
Oh, that's neat.
and then
Okay.
it's going to claw attack you.
Ah, the thing is so scary.
11.
That doesn't hit.
Okay.
Reaction though, I am going to Hellish Rebuke.
Hell yeah. Deck save. 19. So it takes half. You, as you hellish rebuke it and the fire cascades over the umbral skullbearer, the fire doesn't burn as much as you're normally used to seeing when it burns. It does do a little bit of damage, but not as much as you would hope.
That's a yikes. That's like most of my damage.
This tentacle erupts right behind this this well. And it's going to dash to there. Just runs across the ground. ripping up the pavement as it does. And goes to Monza.
How do we do the movement thing that everyone else does? Because I don't do it like that, and I should start.
Hold down control.
Shift.
Oh, shift. Okay.
No, just control. Never mind. You're right.
And then spacebar.
Spacebar for what?
You hold down control to make
Spacebar,
the...
yeah, so like spacebar will move it to wherever you...
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my full movement to walk around the tentacle, and then I'm going to firebolt it.
You got it. At the tentacle?
Is that twice now? I've crit fail success.
Yep.
But in the wrong way.
You have advantage?
I do, but I'm not wasting it on a tentacle.
But that's like 7 + 8.
It's a 1 and a 6. I don't want to burn it on low dice.
Mm.
No, I think that'll be me.
Pokemon J, thanks for the follow. Goes to Silas.
My brother.
Burn it. Burn it with
Move
fire.
there.
Oh, why is it so close to me?
Those are cool
So
dice.
close.
21 hits.
Ooh, I like that.
11 misses. 27 hits.
Look at that crit.
Nice. 3k from inspiration. Getting close, dude. Goes to Yuska.
I will move to the other side. What's the weather like?
It's a breezy fall day, but it's a little cloudy. Nothing too crazy.
Okay.
Chance of
So
meatballs.
it's not stormy at all.
No.
Tornado warning? Maybe.
There's a tornado warning. It finally calmed down.
Oh, good.
Ooh, call lightning.
Oh no, my token!
No, what happened?
Foundry, why? Alright, well, while I figure this out, I'm gonna strike on the backside of that skull bearer.
Ooh, okay. It's a deck save. That's a fail. 13 lightning damage. Got it. So Sylvia, this cloud forms above you, and then this lightning bolt just cascades down, slamming into the back of this creature.
Does it stop him from doing any reactions or anything?
Nope.
Okay, I know Shock and Grasp does that, that's what I was wondering.
It just does a buttload of damage.
Is that the cloud? Cool. So that's the big old lightning cloud that he can shoot
Damn.
into.
So you just go open his eyes?
Skull Bear is going to throw a skull at Sylvia. 10.
That misses.
Second attack. It's another skull. 4.
That also misses.
It's going to run up to you. Bloop. So he throws 2 skulls at you as he's charging you, and you duck and dodge under both skulls. And Sylvia. Hey, first turn. He rips out the skulls from his back and he throws them.
I'm going to use Uncanny Dodge and move all the way over here. Or, yeah.
Bonus action, disengage.
Yes, bonus action disengage.
Got it.
And I will take a shot at the tentacle. At this tentacle, beside Silas.
Okay.
Seeing that they're coming to help me, I'm going to help them.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. And my sneak attack damage.
Ooh.
Sylvia's back, baby.
So that's 30.
And that's the end of my turn.
That tentacle's looking pretty rough. Ezra. Golem's gonna step up. It's gonna slam. An 11 just misses. So Ezra's going to shard shot the tentacle. Oh. Now before you guys got into this fight, I had tentacles set up, and one was right here.
I'm not surprised.
That's
That's
why-
my luck is always anything that looks kind of like a spike when fully straightened. They always find me.
That's why I was laughing when you moved there. Tentacle of Monza erupts from the ground, and it's going to try to grab you. 22.
That does hit me.
Oh, I forgot to try and free Benor. Oh well.
Forgot.
Sacrificial lamb still remains sacrificial.
So the tentacle grabs you. If you want to roll his athletics escape DC 16 for Benor. It
Okay.
the tentacle erupts, slamming into Monza and wrapping around her. You're restrained, and it's just it's a escape DC 16 to get out. Benor is still there. Top of the round, Ikanik.
All right. So Ikanika sees Sylvia, and she's very excited, very hopeful. But there's also this really nasty tentacle in front.
Yep. It's looking pretty hurt.
Does this look like this guy? Does he look like he's coming at her?
He was with Sylvia, so now he's looking in this direction. But it's hard to tell where he's going to go. But you see, you can see Benor grappled, and you can see Monza's grabbed too, and the tentacle too.
Okay. Benor's grappled, and whom else?
Monza.
Me.
You are great.
I was grappled. The tentacle has touched me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at the tentacle of Monza, kind of ignoring the tentacle in front of me. I want to free my other friend.
Sure.
I'm gonna bonus
Benor.
action 100 mark.
Hashtag save Benor. Hundreds of bucks.
Thanks, box cutter.
It's back though. So.
All right.
Oof.
18 hits.
Yes, it does. Plus the hundreds mark, and then this is a new guy, so he hasn't been hit yet. So I'm gonna shoot again,
Okay. 27 hits.
and then I'll do. Oh, excuse me. Hundreds mark. Oh, and then I'll do Colossus Slayer.
To 3
Ka-chow.
and 5. Nice. That's some good damage.
Let my friend go.
So 2 arrows connect hard into this tentacle. You did some damage to it. It looked pretty rough after those 2 hits.
Yeah, very fierce, very small.
This tentacle is still holding on to Benor, so it can't do anything. The Umbral's going to throw a skull at Sylvia since he's closest.
She.
16.
Yep, that hits. I'm gonna use Uncanny Dodge.
All right,
Take
take
half damage.
half of that. He appears next to you. And then he's going to follow up Claw. 6.
That hits.
So you see
Should have
the
used on that one.
skull slams into you, and as it does, it bursts in this this flame from the candle, and then he disappears next to you, and whoosh. This tentacle is going to attack on a D3 Silas. $21 on Silas.
That does hit.
So it hits you, and then you are restrained as it grabs you, wraps around you, and lifts you up. So now Benor, Silas, and Monza are all being flailed about. On your turn, you can make an athletics check, try to break out. Monza.
Hey, is the athletics an action?
Yep.
Okay. Can I use acrobatics instead to try and wiggle out?
Sure. Oh,
I'm going to give myself Flash of Genius through my extreme training in Kryta, I believe it is, in the pits.
17's enough. You fall out, land on the ground next to it.
I'm moving.
Okay.
Surprised, I know.
Yes.
And I have no bonus action, so that is that.
When you move, he's gonna swing at you. He misses.
Oh wow.
You escaped. Silas.
You said athletics?
You can use acrobatics if you want.
No, athletics is better.
17, you're free. So that's your action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. An 11
Oh.
just misses. Goes to Yuska.
This is a bonus action. So bonus action, healing word onto Monza.
Ooh,
I
nice heal.
appreciate the 8. Thank you.
Wow.
And then action.
Sorry, who was that on? I didn't hear who that was on.
That was me.
Monza.
Thanks.
Target though. Well, I'm gonna go for max damage, so I'm gonna lightning strike right there, so it hits the tentacle as well.
Okay.
Strike bearer.
Sure. Is that a deck save?
Strike bearer, skull bearer. Yeah, it's deck save.
All right.
Dice is so pretty.
So deck. This is the big boy, and this is the tentacle. Nice. Tentacle takes 13. Boy takes half. The lightning strike slams into the ground. The tentacle looks pretty rough after that hit. The skull bear kind of shrugs it off as it kind of just cascaded a bit down the side. But he took damage. This skull bearer. So this skull bearer has a thing called Snuff Out the Light. And after Yusuke healed, his attention is automatically turned to you.
Oh my.
Gonna run to here. He's gonna throw skull at Yusuke. 18.
That's gross.
That is a hit.
And it teleports to there. Boop. And then he's gonna follow up claw attack on Yusuke. 12.
God.
So your con save is just 10. You pass. So after you healed Monza, the skull bearer just turns and looks at you. And then it charges at you, throws its skull, hitting you, teleporting in front of you. And as the skull bursts and you get some of the fire embers on you, it swings and you duck. Sylvia.
I will again use my bonus action to dodge. Moving beside Monza here, and I'm going to take a shot at this tentacle. Sorry, the tentacle holding Silas.
Oof.
Ow.
Oh, he's not holding Silas anymore.
Well, that's enough to kill it.
Well, it's dying, anyways.
Bam. That tentacle is dead.
It did.
Yay!
And that'll be then my turn.
Nice. So you run, you dodge out of the way with your bonus action as the claw swings at you, and you duck, dodging easily, and as you pop up, closest that you've seen your friends in almost a couple weeks now, and then you let the arrow fly. Ezra would have Kozilek over the dead body. Kozilek slam. 18 hits. Ezra shard shot. 19 hits. And Ezra looks back, looks at the fallen star, and the fallen star is like ducked behind Ezra. She looks very scared. Tentacle is up. It's gonna try to grab Sylvia. 16.
Yep. I'm gonna uncanny dodge, take half damage.
All right. So the tentacle moves forward, reaches down, grabs Sylvia and lifting her up in the up in the air. She is restrained. Eek.
Oh, right. I think I made it. His name is John C. Well, that big guy is really close, and I'm really happy to see Sylvia. But I do see that she's pretty hurt. So I'm gonna use all of my movement. Called Layers. And I would like to cast Cure Wounds on Sylvia at level 2.
Got it.
Thanks.
Yeah. Hey Sylvia. Nice to see you. I thought you were dead.
So Sylvia is swinging around like this, and you jump up in there, Jordan style, and you grab him by the foot and you heal him. He heals for 14.
Sweet.
And as you heal him, both of the gazes from the two umbrals look at you.
Oh fuck! I forgot. No. That's a action thing. Okay. I can't really do anything as bonus action, and I can't move anymore, so I'm just gonna stay there.
Got it. Tentacle and Benor stays there. Skull Bearer snuffs out the light. Skull throw, Eek.
No.
Second skull
no,
throw.
I dodged that.
Ouch.
Not that one.
That got me very. That's in the face.
23.
23.
Oh, that's like almost all my health.
Bloop.
Concentration check. Oh fuck.
Oh, Hunter's Mark's gone.
I'm so disoriented.
Next up is Monza.
There's so many options here. Hold on. Spray like cone templates. Do they originate off the tile I'm on, or are they the tile in front of me?
Oh, on the tile you're on like this. Oh, you probably can't see my thing. Can you see that?
It orientate from the tile you're on.
Yeah, like that right there.
Okay. Monza is gonna move. Now I have a thing on me, but I'm gonna move forward, and then she's gonna reach under her back where her cannon is, and then puts one of her carved runes onto it, and then the cannon starts to glow red, and with her hand with the wand, it's like wrapped around her fist, and she moves it forward, and it's going to breathe fire.
Ooh.
So it's gonna hit the tentacle and skullbreaker, I suppose. I don't know if it would. It's 15 feet, so I don't know if it would hit Silas.
So you're going like, oop, that's the wrong one. So it's a cone like this?
Yeah. So it should hit the two of them then, right? Those cones seem very tiny.
Yeah, because you're going to miss the skullbreaker next to you. Unless you take a step back.
Oh, so you didn't have to move.
Well, wouldn't...
Yeah, because if you're here...
Would that have hit Silver?
Yeah,
That would-
so this guy is a 3x3. So he's...
Technically, no, it wouldn't hit Sylvia if you stood there.
Yeah, you want to hit Sylvia there.
Okay, then I'll just stay where I am then, and then hit the two of them.
Okay.
So they both do a DC check.
Skull Bearer. And Tentacle.
Hey.
So they both take 9
Nice.
fire.
So the tentacle burns and it squeals a bit as it flails about. When the fire hits the skull bearer, it hits it. It burns him a little bit, but it doesn't have the effect that you wanted it to.
Yeah, that is okay. And that will be my turn there.
Goes to Silas. I like how you guys are all
we're
up here
gonna-
fighting, and then Benor's just way in the back, just flailing about.
Yep.
We're gonna take our few swings
Like
here.
old times.
That's a hit.
It's exciting. We get to abuse Benor again.
That's a hit.
Forever.
Yep. That's like a meat shield.
All 3 hit.
And that's what I can do.
Skullbear looks pretty rough after those 3 slashes into its back. Yuska.
All right, action. Boom. Gonna blast that skull bearer so it hits both the tentacle and him.
Okay.
Fox Cutter really wants to save Benor.
Oh.
Oh.
So have
We'll take half damage.
13's what I've been rolling all night, though.
Ah! The tentacle is barely hanging on after that lightning strike. The humble Skullbear looks still pretty good, but he took the damage.
Because Eek is looking so rough. Healing word onto Eek.
Fox Cutter kills me.
Benor's my Benoy. That's a good shirt, dude. Heal for 6. You can eat.
Oh my god.
Thank you. I'm still bloody, so bloody.
So the Skullbear, seeing Yuska heal, is going to make 2 claw attacks
Oh,
at Yuska.
that really helped me.
I think both those miss.
That is correct.
Goes to Sylvia. Sylvia, you are still restrained by the tentacle.
Can I use acrobatics to escape?
Guys, we have a fan. The cat is still watching. I got another picture.
That's 3 rolls and 3 crits for Sylvia.
Nice. You jump down. You're free. That was your action.
My bonus action, I'm gonna switch to my put away my bow and take out my sword.
Got it.
That's the end of my turn.
So you fight your way free. You land in front of it. Put away the bow. Pull out the long sword. Kozilek slam attack. That's a hit. Ooh, he's on. Oh, Ezra. Charge shot. That looks like a
I
crit.
see a crit.
6 is enough. Bam. That Skullbear is dead. The tentacle. Sylvia's the only one close to it, so it's going to try to grab him again. Or her again. No!
Damn.
So it reaches down again and whoosh, picks you back up. 14 bludgeoning.
I use that again, dodge.
Okay. And Ikini.
I have a really good. I have spike defense as a level 2 spell as a reaction. I'm just waiting to be grabbed. Please grab me. Please. This is a very uncomfortable situation. And I guess I'm just gonna try to hit. I've succumbed to my fate. I will try to hit the Skullbearer
Alright.
with short bow.
18 hits.
Lovely stuff. I'll Colossal Slayer it. Me.
Extra 3 damage. Got it.
And one more strike to the many skull face.
25 hits. Now, if you hit this Claw Slayer, you kill it.
No, you only get one
Oh, you only
class.
get one,
I
you're
do
right.
it
Yeah, you're
once
right.
per turn.
So he's still there.
Oh, I imagine we're both just struggling.
2 close shots into it. It has no eyes, so you just shoot it in the face as it's like roaring in front of you.
Eek roars back. She's bloody white feathers.
This tentacle down here with Benor swings. the skull bearer. Pretty sure the last one to heal is Yuska.
Yeah, it was.
Yep. Skull bearer's gonna throw its skull throw at Yuska. 15.
A miss.
Second
That is a
skull
miss.
throw at Yuska. 16.
Woo, that's just a miss.
He's gonna move to here. So Sylvia's restrained, but Ikanik, you can swing if you want to.
Yes.
Or
Yes,
shoot.
I'll swing with my butcher's knife. Battle chef field dresser. Oh, woo. With. Yep.
Oh, miss.
Damn. I don't even think those stats are correct, technically.
Goes to Monza.
Yeah, I'm going to shock and grasp the skull bearer.
27 hits, and that is enough to drop it.
And then I'm going to move down towards the tentacle here, and then I'm going to stick out my hand again, and the cannon attached to me is going to breathe fire on it.
Nice. He dies even with the half damage, so he's gone. So let's say it's pretty easy to kill the thing that's on Benor. So let's bring Benor up here.
Mm-hmm.
So that is combat. So as you guys take a deep breath, Benor and Sylvia are back.
I thought you guys were gonna leave. You
Long
could've
time no
left.
see, everybody.
Sylvia, I mean, Ikanik will throw her arms around Sylvia's, like, lower half. Hug her around the waist.
I think we
Thank you so
assumed we were going to
much.
have to break you out of jail. We should
I'll-
really have a conversation about your unhealthy relationship, Sylvia.
I'll pat Ikanik's head and say, "Hi, hey, Ikanik,"
I
and be
thought
like,
you were dead.
"Yeah, nah, not dead." And what unhealthy relationships, Yuska?
Well, your grandfather to start, and probably Benor. It's very creepy.
He was trying to make good with the were-rats.
Huh.
Put him out now. That's what matters.
It's great. It's great. Are you going to go help us? We gotta go find pleasure. We should
Pleasure?
probably get going.
Who's...
Yep, that's Yuska's brother. He doesn't
Hey.
really
Oh.
like me, but that's okay.
My brother Kadath is going by Callus now, but I guess he also calls himself Pleasure. I
He
don't.
did?
Is he a stripper?
No, he's been very weird lately. I don't even
Monza
know what a
totally
stripper
picked
is
up on it.
though. Is that like some weird sort of profession?
Yeah, a little, yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
strip, like.
While you guys are talking about that, Monza's gonna, with her left hand with the shield, she's gonna put it onto your shoulder and like kind of get your attention, and then with her spare hand, stick it out like a handshake. It's like, the name's Monza.
I'll turn around and I'll shake your hand and... Sylvia von Lishkin.
Ah, you're that Sylvia.
Ikanik
I
is
assume
staring
you
up
heard
at
of me
you
then.
two With admiration.
Stripper
Is that-
part subclass when?
It's a good glamour bard.
Where's Lucan?
That's where we gotta go.
He's at the church
Yeah.
right now, supposedly holding off a siege.
We should probably get moving.
I'm very hurt. Let's go.
Do we want to stop for a rest quick, though?
I don't think we have to.
Probably don't have time for another.
Yeah, I don't think so.
rest.
I feel like if we rest, we'll have really bad consequences. Because we
We
stopped
got
to
to
save Sylvia.
Lucan. Monza, get over here. Monza, this is Sylvia. She's our friend. This is Ezra.
no!
I said Monza, I meant Ezra.
Oh.
Sylvia's bow, does it look like it's magical?
Am I answering that or is the DM answering that?
Whoever knows the answer.
It's not.
I will.
Looks pretty normal.
Oh wait, no,
It's a
the
+1 bow.
oh, it is. The sword's not. That's what it was.
Yeah, my sword out is at the blacksmith, unless someone took it. I can't remember if someone did.
I would offer you the radiant bow that I have on me because I didn't get the chance to swap that magic item over. So if you want a long, or I guess a short bow of +1, but also can blind people if you get hit on a reaction. I mean, I know you already have so many things for reactions, but
Yeah, I probably wouldn't
You
use
would
it.
need. You would need a short rest for him to attune to that.
oh, it does require attunement. Yeah, some of my some of my things don't. That's the only one I have that actually requires it by the looks of it. Of course.
Probably keep going.
So you guys,
What?
as you guys collect yourselves and greet Sylvia, you can still hear some of the roars coming from across the bridge by where the church is. And as you guys gear up to start to run, quick 2-minute break before we get to the last leg of this journey. So we'll be right back, chat. Just quick 2 minutes. Gotta refresh the drinks. See.
See?
We'll be right back. We'll see you soon. You prefer rogues, huh? Or are you talking about bard rogues? Bard rogues are sweet. Bard rogues, yeah. I was working on the Jester Prestige Bard a little bit today. It's gonna be pretty cool.
So excited to have Sylvia back. Even though she's already almost died already.
Well, you started out in a really bad spot too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, if Sylvia does die, I guess that means we know which character you're picking.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jay, just
True.
wanted y'all to know that watching you makes me excited for my next D&D session. Hell yeah, dude. How's your sessions going? I love stacking Psychic Blade from Whispers plus Sneak. Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to roll a Bard and Living Erenel.
So we definitely have a kitty fan. Same as Houdini.
Soft pause when? Is my question.
Maybe Thursday?
Because I gotta make my bunny paladin of Resmir.
I'm gonna fucking make a bunny too.
I feel like everyone's going to be a softball. It's just going to be a whole bunch of Armello classes. Or racing.
Yeah.
Assassin ring.
Yeah.
Stop! I can make Alicia if I want to. Builder of towns and cities.
I'm Twist. You cannot kill me.
Oh, I almost won a private like a public match with her, like yesterday or 2 days ago or something. It felt really good. I was like 1 day away. It was so good.
Ah. So much so that we had to calculate how much gold he spent on a breakaway. Sweet. Great one if you
Hey.
buys another one. Love the new content you're putting out. Enjoying
Hey.
Living Aaron update as well next week. Keep with awesome work. Hey, thanks, Robert. Appreciate
You
it.
knocked me out of the spot. No, go away.
Thanks, I appreciate that. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. Is that Robert's digital prophet? Yeah, I knew it. Yeah,
Stick to bait,
Yeah.
okay?
digital prophet. Thanks, man. Yeah, so yesterday we had the primal bear, which is a CR9 bear, and then today we had a new spell come out that lets you summon a treant, and it follows you for 30 days. And it also lets the treant summon a treant, and you can just make a treant army if you want to.
Can I show you guys something? I was
Scared.
just sent. I was like, we went on break. Maybe the cat's not watching anymore. I got like this, and you can't really see it, unfortunately. But it's Brews on stream,
Yeah,
and he's watching.
the cat's just watching.
He's just watching. We have a true fan here.
But thank you so much, Digital Prophet. I really appreciate that, man. 5 times a week, new content. But we need to get back into this game so you guys can see what the hell is going on at the church.
Luke and Isma. That's what I said.
Better not.
Could you
I
imagine?
already have like most of my insanity for living Erenel plan.
You know what I'm signing up for,
We're
dude.
All these Ma tentacles going on.
Oh, it's gonna. My
Someone's
games are gonna be
gonna
much worse.
So you guys, you're running through the alley now, and as you guys are running, the fallen star immediately just stops right in her tracks. So I'm gonna use the same map, kind of show what's happening, but fallen star's trailing behind you guys a bit, so you'd be a little more like up here. And then as she's running next to Ezra, she immediately just stops as the church kind of looms in front of her. She freezes. No, I can't go. No, we need to go back. I can't go there. Something feels wrong.
What feels wrong, little one?
She points to her stomach. It just feels weird here. Every step forward, it feels worse. I need to go back. Ezra, take me back.
Who are these kids and why are they here? We need to go.
That is definitely Sylvia.
Well,
Oh,
I know
that
why
was
the
still
kids
the-
are here, but I do agree we need to get going. Ezra, bring the fallen star. We don't have much time.
Do you want to play as Ezra too? An RP?
Sure. Come on, we gotta go. We're almost there. We gotta help Pleasure and Lucan. He'll help you.
Well, she
It'll be
doesn't feel
okay.
comfortable though. We're headed into danger.
She can
We
help us with
She
the
hasn't
danger.
helped at all.
Something.
She should be safe somewhere.
Something. It wants me. It's calling to me. I can hear it.
Well, I
Ezra,
don't know
can you
about.
stay back and maybe protect her?
Yeah, I could do that. This building that we're standing beside, is there anybody in there? Like, is there anything happening there?
It seems quiet.
Maybe we'll hide in this building here and wait for you guys to return.
I don't feel safe with just Ezra taking care of the child.
I got Kozilek.
I don't feel safe with just Ezra and his rock taking care of the child.
Well, what if we leave Benor?
I don't
Whatever.
even
Kinda
know who
like
that
comes
is.
back-
That makes me even less comfortable.
Comes back sometime.
If it means we can go, this is Sylvia talking. If it means we can go, Benora can stay, but we need to go.
Whatever Master wants, Benor will do.
I don't know what's ahead of us, but I think we might need every hand.
Oh, we certainly can't
What if
split up too much.
What if we place her?
That was very fast, Laura.
I didn't hear any of that.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
kinda-
the opposite for me.
Well, if whatever is in the church is calling to her, similar to, I guess, maybe that void dragon, I don't think we want to risk it consuming or taking power from her.
Can you guys hide? Maybe in a cellar.
If it's calling for her being just down the street of the church, I don't think would stop it.
Then why don't we just bring her, and then we can deal with whatever's there and keep her safe.
Because she doesn't like it. She's.
I didn't
feels
like
sick.
being locked up, but here we are.
I don't like being grabbed by tentacles and being forced to defend against something I don't know, but here I am.
But she has.
She's not a child. She's a fallen star. She can come with us.
Would Sylvia know what that is? Can I roll history to know if she knows anything about her?
You literally just said it.
Yeah, make a history check.
Yusuke will walk up to the fallen star, just kind of crouch down. Well, it'd be bad for us to split up now. I will do my best to protect you, but if you could stay back when we go into the temple, close enough so that if this thing does try to... I don't even know what it is that we're going into, but I think this will be the best way to keep you safe. If we split up, I don't think there's anything that we can do for anyone here.
This is Ezra. Yusuke's right. We can keep you safe better if you stay with us, rather than you going back. If you go back, we can't keep you safe.
I won't ask you to help if you're not comfortable or afraid. The best we can do is keep you close.
I'll try my best. I guess. You can't hear those callings? It sounds like the wind is speaking to me.
Yusuke will try to listen as intently as he can.
So you are an extremely perceptive person, and you can pick up the slightest sounds. You can hear rats scurrying in the building next to you, but you don't hear any kind of whispering on the winds.
I'm afraid I can't hear anything on the winds.
Okay, well. Can Kozlik carry me?
Of course. And then Kozlik picks her up.
Then, yeah, as you guys begin to walk, or kind of briskly move towards the Lantern Priest, as this has all been going on, it's almost like you've gotten used to the screaming from the townsfolk and sounds of the descenders moving through the city. But as you get closer to the Lantern Priest temple, immediately everything just goes still. You don't hear any screams. You don't hear any of the descenders and their demonic screeches.
Silas, I do have to ask, where's Harlock?
Your guess is as good as mine right now.
Very thing he was so afraid of is in his city, or well, I suppose one of his cities. Yet he's nowhere to be found.
We did also say we would take care of it.
My gut feeling says that Lucan's become something. Our experience in with the hag. I fear he may have brought that thing in.
Well, anything is possible, but if they're attacking the church, I highly doubt they're on his side.
Maybe
Either
they're
way,
coming
we
from
should
the
go in
church.
ready for anything.
At that, I'd ask the child if she, for one last help, if she could heal us.
Oh, okay. I'll try.
That's a Hail Mary right there.
Everyone heal for 17.
Dang.
Why'd I burn my spell slots for heals?
Her healing, it feels sickly.
What? Sickly.
Yeah, like you feel yourself get better, but at the same time, it's almost like something slimy like runs across your body, like something really cold.
Mm.
It feels unnatural.
How would Ezra react to that?
Ezra feels fine. She thinks it's just like a normal heal. It's pretty common to what she experiences.
Oh, Lunawind's grace.
I think Ikanika is gonna walk up to the fallen star just before they kind of get closer and do their thing with this church and say, like, we've all been through some very tough times, and I think we're all pretty young. And she'll look at Ezra, and I know that it's very hard for you and you might be very uncomfortable, but I was really uncomfortable at a really young age, and Yuska was there to help me, so we're here to help you. But can you help us?
I'm going to try. Does that mean? And she passed the golem under. Kozlik is my Yuska.
Yeah. With Ezra's permission, of course.
Of course.
Then yeah.
So the decision of the group is to take the fallen star with you.
Mm-hmm.
As far back as we can, while still within like.
Ikanik's trying to ask her to help in the fight.
This is how we're all gonna die, by the way, by bringing the monster with us.
Yeah.
You approach the Lantern Priest church.
Or we could hear me out. Hear me out. We could just repeat the same fight that we had with the Void Dragon and the Nucleus, and have the little girl tank for us.
There you go.
True. That's one way to do it. I'm down.
If they both die, then we don't have any more problems to deal with.
You got a point there.
You guys are mean.
You approach
Yeah.
the
yeah,
Lantern Priest's church. The same calm, eerie silence is over you. As you walk up the hill towards the church, place you've been many times before, dozens of militia members, Lantern Priest initiates, and townsfolk lie around the grounds, dead.
Which way are the bodies facing? Does it look like they're defending the church or defending from the church?
As soon as that loads, it looks like they're defending the church, but they've been so like gore splattered that it's kind of hard to tell. But it looks like they were around the church. This is about 60, 70 feet out away from the church.
Okay.
As you walk closer to the church, the large double doors are closed, and that same eerie silence falls all over you. Church doors are right here. This is the church in front of you. The church grounds goes all the way around the church. But you guys walk up very slowly to the double doors. There is no sound. What would you like to do?
Is there any sign of my brother?
No.
Ooh.
There is no, besides the bodies that you walk past that were all militiamen and Lantern Priest initiates and some townsfolk. Nothing else. There's no forms of the Umbral or the Descenders like you saw in the other places. You can't even hear the water from the river that runs close by. It's almost like you're in like a bubble, and it is just quiet.
Is the door made of wood?
It is. It's a double door, two sides, both sides made of wood.
Monza will try to open it first, just pulling the lock and just trying to open the door like normal.
Ezra, keep the fallen star as far back as you can.
The door opens.
Yukinik is going to light her lantern that Loken gave her and keep it at her hip.
So you're opening.
Yuska is going to just say a quick silent prayer to himself to Lunoman as he holds the spire. Step
Yukinik
forward.
would want to hold your hand.
Yeah, when Monza finds out that the door is openable, she'll swing both doors open as her firearm, the cannon, kind of like crawls onto her shoulder, kind of like one of those Predator guns.
Sylvia and Benor both have their bows out.
Where'd Yukinik go? I lost her.
Yeah, I wanted to be on top of Yuska or behind Yuska, but Benor stole my spot.
Oh, sorry.
We can do. Does this work? Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. If Yuska doesn't
Such a
mind,
tiny
she is
detail.
carrying
Oh,
a
no.
lantern
Don't
on
worry.
her.
I gotta zoom in on it.
That's totally fine.
Look how small she is.
Oh, that's beautiful. It's very accurate.
The door opens. Inside the familiar Lantern Priest church, the pewters, the small basin of the lit torch. But when you look inside, you see a gruesome viewpoint. A couple things stick out. One is there is an umbral skull bear and a descender spawn. Two singular things are looking up towards the where the ceremonies begin. You see Lucan is sitting in a chair. Lucan is so he looks much different than what you saw him before. He has, well, his skin's always pale. He has huge eye sockets, similar to what Yukinik had when she had her insanity. They're massive. He has no pupils. His spine is hunched like a hag, and he looks thin and frail, almost nauseated. Like he just like it's almost like he's not even sure where he is. He looks beyond insane. Next to him, I'm gonna pop it up. You guys would know out of game as a mind flayer. is this tentacle-like beast that kind of resembles the Descenders, with tentacles flowing from its mouth. It's reaching down over Lucan, its tentacles wrapped around Lucan's head, like it's sucking on his skull. It's feasting on his brain almost. And Lucan is staring wide-eyed. Every so often, you'll see Lucan kind of shudder and he raises his hand, or his leg kicks out like a spasm. But when you open the doors, the Umbral Skullbearer, the Descender all turn, and the thing that's sucking on Lucan's skull, it stops and it looks up, and it spits. Looks to be some sort of bodily fluid into the ground in front of it. Lucan leans back in the chair, like he does not understand what's going on. Does anyone speak deep speech?
Ezra does.
Okay. So Ezra, Manza, and Ikanik. The creature that was next to Lucan. Have you come to partake in front of the Chosen One with us? Come forward and receive his blessing. For only those touched by the great Maul may enter this temple.
Ikanik is going to say in deep speech back. Give him back!
I do not understand. You were able to pass through the barrier. That means you have proclaimed, or at least been touched by the great vacuous one. Only those close to the Chosen One may come. You must understand the greatness about to unfold here. She will emerge. This be her sanctum.
I tell Yuska and the group behind me that he's having Yuska or having Lucan take care of something like me, I think. It's something for her and somebody's sanctuary. We need to save him.
So are they not really acting hostile right now?
It's almost like
Like towards us?
It's almost like they think you're one of them because you're able to come here.
So at that point, I'm just gonna kind of slowly, like, make my way in.
As soon as Silas takes a step, I'll follow in step.
Okay.
Sylvia and Benor would follow behind all of them.
Oh god.
Ezra
He can
walks
take
in.
it over my thing.
Oh, did I?
Oh, here, I'll do that. Make it easier. The Fallen Star walks to the door and then stops, and Kozlik under her stops as well. Yes, come closer. You must feast.
Yuska will hang back. Ezra, keep her here.
In common, Ikanik is going to shout, "Let Yuska, or oh my god, let Lucan go! We're not going to feast on our friend."
Lucan, in a daze, kind of rocks to the side. Like he heard your voice and it made him think for a second. He moves around a bit.
Lucan! I say all this in common now. I don't speak in deep speech.
In deep speech, Bond's just gonna go, "What are you doing to him?"
Only what he wishes.
I don't believe Lucan would want this.
We have heard his call and we have come. So that's when you walk past the Umbral Skullbearer, it looks at you and just breathes at you.
Silas, be
Lucan?
careful.
Remember Resmir's light? He believes in you.
Lucan kind of
Okay.
rocks back and forth. There is no light here, he says.
His light is everywhere. You told me that. You told me his light shines absolutely everywhere, even in this cloudy place.
He has forgotten me. But another has come, shown me the way. She is everywhere. When you get close, Silas, the creature in front of, next to Lucan. Here, just take a nibble. And he reaches in and he pulls out a small piece of Lucan's brain and he hands it to you.
You just kind of look back at everybody, like as like, kind of, are you ready?
I'm going to begin casting Call Lightning as soon as he does that.
So at that point, I'm gonna pull a wild magic out of my, not out of my satchel, but just out of my pack. And before we as combat starts, I'm gonna down it before.
I'll give you the drink, but there's no like surprise round because everyone's looking at each other.
That's fine.
But I'll give you a chug if you want to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna drink a wild magic.
Yep.
All right, let's see what you
See
get.
if I can lose hair this time.
Ooh,
Holds up her land.
that's a good way to start this. 3 creatures of your choice within 30 feet take 26 lightning damage.
I wonder what 3 creatures within 30 feet will take damage.
All right, let's roll initiative.
Oh, look at that crit initiative too.
Nice.
Just start this fight out on the right foot.
All right, so let me add this lightning damage quick. That's a nice chunk to start this with.
I mean, we're gonna die to the falling star anyways. That's the real boss.
All right, Mons is up first.
Yeah, as my bonus action, my Eldritch Cannon's gonna jump off of my shoulders and run north. And it's gonna spray fire down onto the Descender spawn.
Cool. Center spawn dex save fails. 13 fire. Nice.
And then Monza is gonna put her wand under her armpit, and then with her free hand, she's gonna in Celestial right in the sky in front of her, and she's gonna cast Blur on herself.
Ooh, very nice. All right.
Yeah.
It's going
Oh,
to
about.
shield. Blocking the second one. So he takes 11 and 12. So as you come down with your whale, you're going after Lucan, or you're going after the Devout of Maw?
After the revolt.
Okay. So you go after the Devout of Maw. The first attack hits, seeing what he thinks is your betrayal. He rears back and he pulls up his shield to block the second attack, and then the third one makes its way through. 12. Got it. The Devout of Maw. You know not what you do. It's going to cast telekinesis on Silas. right, so you need to make a strength check. And you have to beat the spell DC. If not, he lifts you up into the air and you're restrained by his telekinetic grip, like a Jedi, raising you up into the air, unable to move. So you have to make
a saving throw or just a straight up strength?
Just a strength check. Make an ability check against their spellcasting ability. Okay. And his is intellect. It's almost like a grapple. Oh, I gotcha. So he raises you up into the air with his telekinesis. This is a concentration. So he's holding you up. And Death Dice and Dungeons, thank you for the follow. And as he's holding you up, he's going to take a few steps this way. So you're just being held aloft in the air as he's holding you this way. You are 30 feet up. So let me give you 30 feet. Which means if it's broken, you fall 30 feet. And take the fall damage.
I'm just kind of wishing I would have used my advantage.
Goes to Sylvia.
Sylvia's gonna move up 10 feet behind this pew. And she's gonna take a shot with her short bow at the Devote of Ma.
Got it.
Oh.
18 hits.
Okay, and then I'm gonna get Benor to do the exact same thing.
Cool. Advantage check. Alright, he holds the advantage. 7 hits. Or 23 hits for 7. Another advantage, or
End of my turn.
another concentration. Oh, he drops it.
I hope that's not a lot of damage, Silas.
3d6.
3d6. But he's free.
Take 9.
Take 9 points of damage, bludgeoning.
Oh, it's bludgeoning?
Yep.
Well, is that... to read how that works.
I'll give you the -3.
Okay.
Goes to Yuska as the advantage has been dropped.
All right, I will finish casting Call Lightning,
Nice.
4th level.
Big circle.
Oh, come on! The rolls. I'm gonna blast the Devout.
Do I want to counterspell that?
Damn, son.
It's a 4th level. I already used my reaction. Never mind, I can't. Yep. I already used my reaction. For 19 on the Devout, got it.
Didn't the Devout just go though?
Yeah,
Should they get its reaction back at the end of its turn?
No, it's the end of a full cycle.
Yeah, it's the full
Or
round.
the full cycle?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're good. 19 lightning damage, got it. So the top of the ceiling, this is about a 60-foot ceiling. It just covers itself with clouds, and then lightning shoots down, hitting the Devout.
It's like Hogwarts.
Yeah.
I'll step behind Eek.
I'd imagine on that time I got off of you.
So the Cinder Spawn, being attacked by this little mechanical thing, doesn't know any better. Gonna run up to it. Gonna hit it. Parasite Glaive. You gonna hit again?
Misses.
Oh!
That does.
He still has a lot of health though. And Ikanik.
Yukinik is very distraught, seeing Lucan right there, kind of like all mind shattered. So she will get off of Yuska and just take a step to the side. Say, like, Lucan, do you remember when the angel talked to me? He said that everyone should follow light and law. And I glowed because Resmir was talking to me. And she will... I don't know if you consider it as bonus action or action. Free to let me know. She'll take out the piece of parchment Lucan gave her.
Okay.
When he wanted to explain Resmir to her.
Okay.
will read a little bit off of it. Say, Resmir is all about justice and light, and I brought my lantern here because you're a lantern priest. Don't forget that.
Lucan is in his chair. He's rocking, full of insanity. Foolish Eek and Eek. There was no Resmir. There is only Ma. She is over all of us. Hears all prayers.
And do you count that as a bonus action?
Yeah,
or
good.
as
That's
an
cool. Bonus action's cool.
Okay. Then I would like to do my action, and I would shoot the big guy, because he's really scary.
The skull bear?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Actually... Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna shoot the skull bear. He's really scary.
15 just hits.
Awesome.
He has to take damage from that wild magic potion.
Cool. Then I would like to class Slayer.
3.
I'll shoot again.
22 hits. Ooh, that's a nice hit.
That would be my turn.
Ezra rushes forward. She's going to follow you and shoot the skull bearer. Charge up. It's a hit. She reaches back to command the golem. The golem doesn't move and continues to hold the fallen star at the door. Skull bearer is most concerned with protecting Chosen One, and Silas is the closest, so he's going to throw a skull.
Nope.
Another skull.
Nope.
Top of the round, before Monza goes, Lucan shudders a bit in his seat, and as he does, a spawn appears above the flamethrower. Monza's up.
Alright, Monza is going to move forward towards the skull bearer, and she's going to shock and grasp it.
Ooh, that's a good hit. 11. He's looking pretty rough as you reach out and you shock it. He's still standing, but he's definitely really hurt.
Yeah, and then I'm going to walk back to where I was standing earlier, since he can't reaction me, and then the flamethrower, as my bonus action, is going to just shift to the side and then try to hit both of them, but I don't know if it'll hit both. We'll find out.
Echo appears pissed off to protect Lucan.
I did the wrong one again.
Oh fuck,
Yep,
that
it's
is a good question.
That hits him. Hits them both.
Where is Echo? What is Echo now?
I
So the top one. And the one closest.
Yeah, so we'll take the 11 then.
Got it. The kitty goes to Silas.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna keep going after the devout. Actually, we'll go up there.
$14 misses, 20 hits. 22 hits. So 5 and 8. The devout. We'll see here. Well, I got one more 5th level left. I could try to telekinesis you again. I'm going to use a Wall of Force. I want to spin it. No, I didn't want to drop it yet. Okay, 1 sec. Boom. So it puts this huge wall of force. This invisible wall springs out, blocking Lucan, Silas, and the Devout on one side from the group with the other side. Now this is a concentration, so if you can drop his concentration, they can get through. It is immune to damage, can't be dispelled. Goes to Sylvia. You can still see through it though.
That wall is really cool that it even sees through the ethereal plane. That's kind of cool. But seeing that, Sylvia's gonna shoot at the Skullbearer.
Cool. A 9 misses.
Benor will also shoot at the Skullbearer.
Let's go, Benor.
Yeah.
19 hits, and that is enough to kill the Skullbearer.
That's the end of my turn.
Yuska.
Now, when he put up this wall, does my storm still cover the other side?
It does. Because the wall doesn't reach all the way to the ceiling. So you can
Fuck him and his wall.
Ooh, that's good damage roll.
Right behind him,
Yes,
just so
indeed,
that doesn't
indeed.
splash into.
That's a fail. All right. See if he gets it.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, wait.
Oh, just barely.
Oh yeah, he just got it. Ooh,
+1.
just hit it. Whew.
And that'll be my turn.
The spawn after getting fire damage is going to parasite glaive the little turret. And
That
second one
hits. That one does not.
goes to
Yo, that
Ikini.
turret thing's tanky.
Okay. So,
18 AC. Yeah, it's fucking tanky.
Ekenik is going to stand on top of the pew.
Okay.
And, I want to ask for thematic reasons, I think. If Ekenik was to grab the lantern and hold it up and put it down, and then she wants to pick it up and hold it up again, and put it down, what is that considered?
Are you just going like this?
The power of
Like, I
Resmir
have to
compels you.
shoot, so I need to put it down and shoot, and then pick it back up,
Oh, yeah,
and I
it's-
want to
yeah.
talk to Lucas.
It's fine.
You
Yeah.
could
Okay.
put it on your belt,
no big
since
deal.
that's what it's designed to
Yeah.
do.
No, I need to hold it up
Mm.
for emphasis. It's an exclamation point.
So you go.
Yeah. I just put it back, and then but it's just easier to put it down. So
Sure.
I'll stand on the pew. I'll hold up the lantern and say, Lucan, Harlock told us you can stop talking to them, and their eyes will be closed. Stop talking to Ma. Resmir is here for you.
Gonna. I will force your eyes open.
The wall's still up, right?
Hmm.
Okay, then I'm going to put the lantern down. I'm gonna shoot a bow at the descendant spawn? Descender spawn?
Yep.
Right. Okay. I'll shoot an arrow. Ooh.
The one that's next to the flamethrower. Okay. The 14 hits.
Okay, that's a really shit roll. I'm gonna. Well, he's been hit before, has he, or not yet?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. Colossus Slayer. Oh my god. They're so bad. And then I'll
Ooh.
shoot again. Same person.
That's a hit.
And that's it because I don't have any spell slots for Hunter's Mark. And that will be the end of my turn.
Ezra looks behind her and tries to make the golem step into the room, but the golem is frozen with the fallen star on top of the golem. The fallen star's eyes are wide. She looks terrified. So Ezra's gonna move up a little bit, up to there, and she's gonna shoot. $18 hits, and she drops the spawn in front of it. This spawn moves up. He's pretty dumb, so he's gonna parasite glaive the robot. And parasite glaive the robot.
That one does hit, and that one takes it down.
Oh no.
At the top of the round, before you go, Lucan, he shudders again, and another descender spawn appears in the room.
Oh my god.
It has a super bad initiative roll. Mons is up.
On the other side of the wall, is there any like debris on the ground, or anything that looks like it weighs less than 5 pounds?
Oh yeah, there's a ton of stuff over there, all along the pewter and on the floor.
Okay, so Monza, let me just reread this again. So basically, if it there we go. So basically, she's gonna select one of those small pieces, and it's just gonna get lifted up into the air, and then it's just gonna go fly directly at the devout's face.
That's awesome. Oh, that's a hit too.
Did a lot of damage. Holy crap.
24 damage.
And then arcane fires an extra 4 on top of that.
Concentration.
Choose the wall.
That's a insane first level spell. 3d8.
Oh, fast. It's looking
Second.
like
Yeah,
It's
but it's one of those that does something or does nothing.
Yeah.
Just like go in between.
That's right, Trent. It's a telekinetic yeet. That hit makes the devout look a little rough, but he's able to maintain concentration on the wall of force.
And then Mons is gonna walk towards the wall.
Silas.
Alrighty. See if we can kill it.
Can we do it? I'm gonna shield again. So only the first one hits. 10.
Ooh.
Gotta get a 10. Got an 11.
Ronnie.
Woo! He's holding that wall. On his turn. He's gonna reach out and shocking grasp. Yeah, because I don't think I can hit you to extract your brain. You have too high of an AC. That's too risky. I'm gonna shocking grasp you. See. Goes to Sylvia.
Sylvia's gonna shoot at the descender spawn that just spawned.
Okay.
And Soulbonor. Just like mimicking Sylvia's actions.
11 misses. And the 24 hits.
Mimicking, more like doing it better. What is this, Sylvia? Not really.
Goes to Yuska.
Oh.
Go Benor. We don't need Sylvia. Just take the heart.
The worst part is Sylvia or Benor has a -1 rolls.
I'll do this one more turn. I'll try something. Blast behind him.
Oh, it's a fail.
Yeah.
And the damage. That's a 1.
Game. Yes.
Let's go!
So the wall of force drops. Eek and eek.
I was waiting for this. So, I would love to be able to open, because I assume it's safe, open the little door of the lantern and have one of my arrows get on fire. And if I can't, I'll use the bat poop.
Okay.
But either way, it's hopefully on fire with the light of Resmir.
Okay.
And I would like to shoot it at Lucan.
You got it. Shoot it at Lucan.
I'm not losing my friends.
Ooh.
I don't know if you
I
put
want
an
to
arrow
crit
in
it
his
just
head
for
that's on
thematic
fire, you might
reasons,
still
and I
lose your
will
friend.
because I have Foxcutter Fly on standby. So yes, I will crit it.
You're gonna
Friends.
crit it? Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right. So Resmir wants you to
I'm
crit
not
Lucan.
losing my friend.
All right. So Lucan in the chair, his brain exposed, flying about, takes a flaming shit arrow in the chest.
Never the shit.
Well,
This is not how
yeah.
I imagined Lucan dying.
If he survives that, he's got problems for the rest of his life. If he's got shit just in his body now.
Hey now, just it was on fire by Resmir. It's probably fine. Did I notice a difference?
No, Lucan just went.
Okay, that's cool. And I say, by Resmir's light, he should heal you. And then I'm going to spend the other parts of my attack to hit the Descender spawn.
Okay.
With a regular attack.
Eek is inspired.
And then
Inspired by her own crit.
8 hits.
I would like to use Colossus Slayer if he has been hit. I don't think
He has, yep.
though. He has?
He's
Okay,
been
good.
hit.
Oh my god.
2.
That's fine. And I just like to call it like, look at this.
Ezra is going to shard shot at the spawn again. It's a hit. Spawn's going to move up. Attack Eek. With 2 parasite glaives.
Yeah.
Spawn's rushes up. It's going to attack Ezra. 2 parasite glaives. Both miss. Top of the round before Monza goes again. Lucan shudders a bit.
Really still?
But this is the 3rd round.
I'm trying all my notes.
This time he summons a Skull Bearer.
Who also rolls great.
He rolled a 1. Goes to Wanza.
Huh. Well, the wall's down, so I don't really know what to do anymore. I guess I will help Silas. So Monza's gonna rush towards the Devout. And then she's going to Shocking Grasp it.
$22 hits.
And then,
I'm going to...
She would have died.
That's a spell attack, right?
Cantrip, yeah.
Do I want to counterspell a cantrip? Or do I want to take the
Melee.
12 and deal with Silas? I'll take the 14.
It's a good choice. I bet.
I'll hold for the shield.
So I was wondering if you were gonna do.
Yep. Silas. This is about to be a big turn.
All right, let's see.
I can't block a 23.
Oh, nice.
I can block the 18.
Oof. Double ones.
I have to block to stay alive. Okay, I'll block the second one. Shield! Alright. Time for the big play. This is all on Monza. You ready?
Gonna eat her brain.
Don't touch me.
I'm going to step in
Oh,
between
okay.
the two of you. And I'm going to step away from Monza. So I'm still in range of Silas. But Monza, you get to swing at me.
Give me 1 second to think about this, because my options are if you end up attacking me, I can use my shield to push you. But my opportunity attacks, I gotta punch you with an improv weapon.
Oh no. Okay.
So is an improv weapon just my strength mod plus? Do I even get my proficiency on an improv attack?
Yeah, I think that's a feat you have to take. Like bar brawler.
Yeah.
All right. Do I hit you with a 14?
14 just misses.
All right.
Ugh.
That's
div-
Monza.
Well, she
Wait,
would
you
still
get
have,
advantage if you want.
Do you want to roll advantage?
she's, yeah, but the mob would still have.
Yeah, I gotta. I still
Oh,
have shield.
it's-
I shield up
That's
still.
until your next turn, so the
Yeah,
shield's
so
gone.
shield's still up. So you had to get it real high.
I mean,
No, it's gone
an
because it's your
Natural 20.
turn now.
It's plus one
an
strength.
improv
mod.
weapon is like 1 point of damage.
Well,
Do you even roll a d4?
it's
Is it just 1 point?
1 plus strength.
So 0, because I have a -1 mod.
If
So I'm
I
not
can
going to
make,
use my information.
if I can make a claim, when we're rolling standard attacks, we see the advantage and disadvantage just normally.
So the problem
then
is
we-
an improv weapon is 1 point of damage plus my strength, which is -1.
So you do 0
So I
damage.
literally wouldn't do
Oh,
damage.
yeah.
Okay. So the devout walks through. You swing and miss. He puts his hand on Lucan. And he plane shifts both of them out. Lucan disappears and the devout disappears. Sylvia's up.
Damn. Sorry, I'm just reading plane. I'll read plane shift after. I'm gonna shoot the descender spawn in front of Ikenik.
Does it say where they go or is it not spoken? Because that's pretty important right here. That's a good damage. That descender with 22 gets annihilated.
And I'll have Benor shoot the other one beside Ezra.
I would say we wouldn't know its spell unless we were to like identify it or something. Like where you went without identifying.
Yeah.
That's the end of my turn.
So Yusuke, you see the devout grab on a Lucan's shoulder. They both just like teleport and disappear. They just vanish. And then Sylvia just blows up the descender in front of him. And then Benor hits the one below it. So in this room left are the Skull Bearer and the Spawn. For the sake of it being 10-11, I'm gonna just kill them both. And end the combat here. So you finish off the two descenders that were left in the room. Lucan is gone and then Devout is gone.
As soon as I can, Ikenik is going to like kneel on the floor and cast Locate Object on Lucan's clothes. His shirt, his pants, his whatever he has.
Sure. And just to give you guys stuff, there's treasure in this.
I was about to walk over there to look for Callus.
It's a treasure chest, so you can open it. Just remember, if you claim it, it'll go to your inventory. So something to be aware of. And why can't I remove you real quick?
That sword outside, like over here. Is that an item?
Sword outside.
Yeah.
Oh. No, that's just part of the map.
No?
Nope.
I was just curious.
It's a good ass though.
Well, there's an Eekanique weapon. Or armor.
Oh, it's only 30 feet.
You cannot pick up anything, any remnants of Lucan with locate object.
That's
The two items are bracers and a scepter. The scepter isn't a weapon; it's just like something you put on yourself. Trent says correction. The raw is +1 strength to a minimum of 1 damage. Okay, he had 3 health left for.
Yeah, so I wouldn't have. No death there.
He had that much health. If I was waiting to see if you guys would have killed him that round, and he would like to prevent the plane shift. Get the plane shift.
Next time we level up, I'm taking the Warcaster feat so I can cast a cantrip when people walk out of my aura. I just learned that.
It's a good one.
Nice.
So Lucan is gone. You're left in this church. The the fallen star is still on top of Kozlik. She has tears running down her face. It is still eerily quiet, and you have 2 pieces of loot to pass out, and then whatever you want to discuss or do.
Yuska, where's Lucan?
Why is that popping up weird?
Beyond us now, I think.
Couldn't find him.
My sister might be able to help. We still need to get her from the ethereal plane.
Could the fallen star help
Why
by
did I-
chance?
Follow.
I'm assuming Yuska would have noticed that Fallen Star is crying.
She still won't step into the church either.
Ikanik would walk right up to Kozlik and stare at her as she's crying to say, "Please find Lucan for me, for us."
What did you see inside the church, little one?
He isn't himself. It's warped him. It's all throughout his body. I could see it through his veins, her tentacles flowing through him like blood. She has him.
We can save him. Please find him.
I don't know when I'll try.
Use this maybe, and she'll give her lantern to her. It's still lit. Lucan gave me this because he does follow the path of Resmer. Yuska, you know.
Well, I can't say I really know much about Resmer. But I think we will need more help if we're going to try to find him in Oz, wherever. Lane? Place? I don't know.
Callus comes walking up to you. He's bloody and looks like he's been through hell. Like he's slowly limping up to you. Did you find what happened? Did you end it? The Descenders, they've left the city.
They have our friend who was corrupted by Maw all this time.
I don't have time to search for more friends. We need to find our sister.
She plane shift. I fear that she was able to get away. I don't think this is the end of this.
Let me come and sit. He walks into the... sits down on a pewter.
Would I be able to do a check on if Mons would have known anything about where Void, what realm they would reside on, if it wasn't the like the mortal plane?
So in make an Arcana or History check.
Ikanika is gonna sit on the floor where she is.
Okay.
Very sad.
You know what? I haven't used my inspiration today, so I'm gonna use my inspiration because I've been sitting on that for like 2 sessions.
23. So with the 23, it's a pretty good roll. So you would know. Many people that follow and study Erenel, they always talk about the above and the below and the trance. They never talk about the void, which encompasses like everything. And the void is its own plane. So there is a void plane that he most likely went to. It's a very chaotic, dangerous plane.
Ikanik, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but if Luke and your friend is anywhere, he's probably in the void now.
I want to save him.
Well, if that's the case, all we can do is, I suppose, go to the void and hunt him. But from what I know through my archive, we know of the void, but I don't believe anyone's been there, or at least if they haven't come back. It's more a realm of fables, from what I know.
Feel free.
That is on Callus.
He takes the healing. And he asks you what happened. So it's up to you how much you want to like retell him what happened. But
And then the bombs.
Fonz grabs a cannon.
Well, brother, suppose the good news is the little girl isn't necessarily from the void. At least, nothing I'm aware of would be as terrified of seeing such things.
I think we might have bigger problems. If he has succumbed to the whispers of Ma, that means that any prayers that have gone on in this city for some time have just made her presence here stronger. She feasts on all the prayers, like an umbrella blocking Rezmir's light, the matrons from below. She absorbs all of it. The descenders come to strike fear and to make the townsfolk scream out for the lantern priests and for Rezmir's light, and it only makes her even stronger. I would suggest us burning this entire city to the ground.
There's no saving the lantern priests or anyone within?
We have to purge the infestation. It's very difficult.
Well, that's
There has
for
to be a better way.
that's for Harlock to decide. This is still his city. He's
This
made
is
it very clear that he merely tolerates us.
This decision
suppose.
can't be just Harlock's. If all of Erenel is in danger, and if anyone from the city escapes, that begs the question if any of us are are touched. Our prayers would do the same.
Yes, if you have been in contact with him or heard any whispers from any deities next to your friend, then Ma is also in you. And that would mean it is in me. He goes,
Well, I guess it's a good thing I don't pray then.
this instance, yes.
Well, I suppose the Willow's Eye lack of prayer has helped me. Or is that a prayer in it itself?
As long as you do not pray for guidance that they can be feasted on.
Well, then I will be safe.
Is anyone going to explain to me why these children are here? Like, why are there children here?
This here is Ezra. He is my friend of 2 weeks. We met in the city over, and he's been helping me help your friends save your friends.
Digital Profit 300-bit donation to get Monza advantage.
Ezra.
Thanks,
For
man.
some reason, that name sounds oddly familiar, but I'm not sure why just yet. And what about the little girl?
That may be a void or celestial being in form of a child.
Well, it's not void.
Well, it is not pure celestial at the very least.
Possibly of lunar.
That's interesting.
She's incredibly powerful, though.
Yusuka's saying that she's incredibly powerful. Sylvia's gonna walk up to her.
She's sitting
And
on top of the golem. Tears still.
Don't do it, Sylvia. Don't attack the child.
I'm not attacking the child. Whoa, hold on. I go up to her and I kind of like whisper in her ear. I was like, "Can you restore me to my previous state?"
Will restore you, but you're right there.
Yes, but as you can see, I'm all brittle and falling apart, if you'd say. I want to be my old self, like Silas over there.
I don't know. I can heal you.
Could you try?
I could try. Roll a d10.
Of course, it's a 1.
Oh. You guys are watching Sylvia as the fallen star reaches out and touches Sylvia, and she tries to restore you in her way. I rolled 4. You take 4 points of damage. She's not really sure what she's doing, but she just kind of blasts you with this void energy. It peels off a bit of your flesh.
Ah, well, thanks for trying anyways.
Callus leans back in the pewter there. We have a decision to make. There are many routes to go about this. We still have a sister to save. So,
Well, we definitely will need more allies if we have to. With whatever this is, I guess. I think we should get my sister.
I can call upon the Hush to come and do what they do best, and we can contain this infestation in our way.
I'd be cautious with that. Don't forget yourself and your brother.
Oh, don't worry about me. I don't pray to any of the deities.
Well, at the very least, your brother. And Eekneek over here.
So you would all be wise not to pray.
We also have the were-rats. Let's just say I mended things.
Or you could ask your father or your grandfather for assistance.
Against the vacuous ones, I definitely think that he would help. As he did seem pretty terrified during our last encounter.
I think it would be wise for you to never even suggest that again.
Yeah. I mean, look what happened. I guess was kind of right. If only he heeded my warning.
Did make the suggestion that we had allied with.
I was joking, but I guess we actually did.
Then
Given
perhaps
what's happened here, I would suggest you never do that again. One of the few times, and I just want to emphasize, this is one of the few times that you've ever seen, like, Ska very serious.
I wasn't there the day all of this happened, but if you said you sided with the vacuous ones, I would suggest you talk to your father before he thinks that you've done this. Who knows what his
Well,
wrath would be after seeing this destruction.
I'd like to think that he knows that I was released, or will know at some point. But I actually wasn't referring to Lucan. I was referring to our little bird friend over there, which seems like you guys took care of as I was gone.
Whichever one you were talking about, I hope you know best with what to do with Harlock. I might be new here, but I'm not in the mood to have Harlock against me. I am in his kingdom, after all. Who knows what he could do?
Harlock can do everything, really. If you think otherwise, then you're
Even
probably right.
better to let him know this wasn't us.
Oh, I will. But I will tell him I told him so, in a way, to heed my warning.
Either way, I think we should rest up. Callus need to recover our sister.
Yes, whatever path you all decide to go down, be it save our sister, follow your lost friend, see a friend to the void, or let it all pass by and go about your own way. The means are here.
I don't think there's any way to just ignore this. They failed here, they still have 2 hearts in the Bremi. I don't know if those are necessarily for Maw, but...
This is a dark place. Want to see the loot that you guys got? They're both popped up in the chest, and they're also popped up in the item section. One is the... I don't think I can pop them up on my side, but I can pop them up for chat. Where's that? There it is.
I moved the bracers on E.
Get the Braces of Archery. And the second is the Scepter of Faith. Braces of Archery gives you +2 bonus to damage rolls on range attacks for longbows or shortbows. And the Scepter of Faith lets you cast as a bonus action Shield of Faith at will. And whenever the creature that you have your Shield of Faith on takes damage, you can use your reaction to push that creature back 5 feet. So you basically get like a Perma Scepter, a Perma Shield of Faith that has a little knockback. And you have the +2 bonus damage on ranged attacks.
I know we have a note somewhere about who's attuned to what.
That is in the journal.
So Eek has the
Characters.
He still
Yeah,
has
it's on
a
her
spot,
journal.
so she should probably get the bracers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really tied to the Battle Chef Field Dresser. Ekenix actually planning on selling that. To make a Virgil. She just doesn't have everything yet.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I wanted to know if she was attuned to 3 things or not. Because if
No,
not,
she-
then Sylvia can use
Yeah.
it as well.
Ikinik only really has like the Mantle of Security.
Yeah. I hit pretty well. And my damage is like okay, but I have lots of damage modifiers. So if Sylvia
No,
would
but-
like to
But
have
Sylvia only gets 1 attack, and you get 2.
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
Sylvia
so
only
I
gets 1
think
attack,
Sylvia.
and she's not always long range. So it
Yep.
makes more
Yeah,
sense for Ikinik.
No, I mean like you get proficient though with long and short bow.
She already has that.
I'm already proficient with it.
Yeah. All it would do is give her the +2 to damage, but
Yep.
you do
Yep.
+4.
Plus with rogues, all of their damage is mostly from not their
Sneak
their
attack.
attack
From
itself.
sneak attack, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So it would be best on Ikinik.
Okay.
All right.
Who wants the scepter? Because I'm already maxed out on attunements right now.
Well, it says you have to hold it to cast it.
Yep.
So that puts me out.
And it takes the concentration too.
Yeah, I'm already 2 bonus action heavy with my cannon to really use the scepter often. No one
You
wants
have
it. I
to
suppose.
hold it while using it, right?
Yeah, it would probably end up replacing my wand, which means I'd also do a lot less damage.
If I'm gonna use utility, I have better stuff than Shield of Faith.
I mean, Sylvia could take it and use it when she's up close. She could use it in her offhand weapon. Or offhand hand.
Might as well for now.
Yeah.
You want
Especially if you're in a tricky situation.
Sylvia gets
Yeah,
the
she
scepter.
could always use AC.
Okay. So, seeing what's before you, feel free to ask any questions on stream about what might be going on. But you guys have different paths you guys can go down right now. You could chase Lucan, knowing now what's happened to him. You could let him sit there, and you could chase Yusuke's sister. Or you could pass both. Should have faced in your
Decide right
Sylvia.
now, or are we gonna decide later?
Thank you.
Whatever.
Well, I feel if we're going to go into the void, we're gonna need as much help as possible. So I feel like
Yeah.
we should get.
So like my thing is, we told Cal our initial goal is to help Ikinik, and that's done. So should follow what we were gonna do originally and get the sister.
I think the sister makes the most sense because that was what we were to do next. And I think the void might be out of our reach compared to the ethereal plane.
And you have so you lost Lucan, which means the Lantern Priests right now are kind of in shatters. And you were going to give the Fallen Star to Lucan, who's gone. So that's another. You guys got to kind of refigure out what to do with the Fallen Star too.
Well, we know that the void isn't coming for her, so
Yeah. I mean, she won't go in the church anyways, which is where we're basically going to keep her.
yeah.
I'm sure we could figure that out before next week.
Make Vincent Watcher
Yeah, there you go.
pay
No,
for
he-
his sins of corruption, of political corruption.
He's a traitor.
As long as my shield can be done before we do anything else.
You guys can also just do a buy session next week and do downtime.
Also, what
Well, if I'm not really around,
Yeah, if you're gone next
what
week.
are we also going to do with Ezra? Is he just going to stay in the city and look after the kid?
You can do that.
And come
good
back
question.
home.
So there is much to figure out for the group. So I think this is a good spot to end it, as Lucan has shown that he was being corrupted the entire time, and the entire group was. Their entire group has been under the umbrella of Ma since episode 1. This is episode 31.
31 episodes of corruption.
It's a lot.
So we'll be back next week, probably for a downtime by maybe a little Harlock chat. That way Silas doesn't miss out on any combat.
How close are we to level 8? I can ask.
You're getting there. The levels spans really increase during the higher you get. Like how many games are in between?
Just want my next 4th level.
I love it. It's a big one. Feats.
Is it safe to assume that we've long rested between sessions though?
Yeah. So thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed it. My next stream is on Thursday. And we'll see you all in the next one. So have a good night. See ya.
Later.
Bye.
I'll be right back if you want to chat.